Hey, hey! Hello, everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in or welcome back to the Tea Break Garden. I'm Lavi, and I'm here to read to you guys lessons 79 and 80 of Obey Me, OG Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All, the finale, the finale of OG Obey Me's main story. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well today. Also, again, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I hope you all that had celebrated Halloween had a good one. A good amount of spooky, scary, and sweet treats. Hello to V, hello Avune Shai, hello Kimberly, hello Sinju, excuse me, hello Arcs, welcome in. I'm happy to have you guys here with me today as we finally wrap up the last season of the original app game for Obey Me. We left off last week for the last two readings, lessons 76 and 77. We were supposed to find a solution on how to fix the wishing board, the online wishing board that Rad hosts that is managed by the newspaper club, because a magical item has been put inside of the newspaper club's computer, and every time it grants a wish off of the wishing board, with which you have to be at Rad in order for it to actually come true, it got stronger. So we're not powerful enough to actually push it out of the computer. So we have to find another way to deactivate it. As of right now, every student has been locked out of the wishing board. The only people that have access to it are those on the student council right now. So that is a temporary fix. But, you know, if we don't get it fixed soon, the students are going to ask why they can't be on the wishing board anymore and all that jazz. However, before we can actually get that fixed, another problem has cropped up, if you say, creeped up upon us. The session before last, we were trying to get Simeon to confess his secret, with which he told us specifically last time it's because he is no longer an angel. He's actually a human because he took the Ring of Light without permission in Season 2. So he has been punished for that and has lost his angelic powers, which is why he has been managing the cafe in the human world. But he's only told us, like, directly. Diavolo, Barbatos, Solomon, and Lucifer knew about it because they're smart, powerful demons, and they can put two and two together. So Luke is still left out of it, but Luke is very mature. He said that he would rather have Simeon tell him directly himself than hear it from anyone else. So good on Luke. Luke has now returned back to Purgatory Hall instead of quote-unquote running away and hanging out with us at the House of Lamentation. That is what happened last reading. But due to us trying to make a serum for Simeon, it ended up backfiring and created a dark crevice, basically a black hole. Now, Barbatos supposedly got rid of that problem. He did, but not before Asmo, Levy, and Mammon got sucked up in there. So they briefly, temporarily, maybe might have, per se, died if it wasn't for Barbatos. But it looks like the dark crevice is stronger than Barbatos had initially thought. So the effects are still happening to them. They are currently either, 1, completely invisible to the naked eye, which is Levy, 2, cannot see their reflection in the mirror, which is Asmo, or 3, you cannot remember their name, which is Mammon. So their existence is kind of being slowly erased in front of our eyes, and we need to find a way to get them completely removed from their tie to the dark crevice. So I believe, in terms of urgency, that is probably what we're going to be solving when we start today. What is our favorite songs, chat? Your favorite is Mr. Schadenfreude Turkish cover. That sounds really neat. I've not heard of that song before, though. I'm not really picky when it comes to songs. I do like a lot of the character songs that the Obey Me cast has put out. All of them are really good. Even the group songs and the duo songs are like really nice, in my opinion. I have a large selection of video game soundtrack songs that you guys if you get in before I start the stream, you can normally naturally end up hearing them as well. I'm also a big fan of Idolish 7. In particular, the group out of that series I really like the most is a toss-up between Trigger and _Rivale. I like a lot of their songs. But when it comes to like new song releases, or if they're not Japanese song releases, I'm kind of stuck in like the 90s. American 90s bands are also my thing because I am a 90s kid. Hard to say your favorite songs change like your mood. Yeah, it's really nice that there's such a huge variety when it comes to musical genres. I'm not particularly picky about which one. If I had to say my least favorite, it's easier to say my least favorite. I'm not really a fan of country music. Maybe it's just because that's like a staple for the Midwest where I live in is country music. So I don't know, it doesn't really vibe with me that well. I prefer Eurobeat. Yeah, Eurobeat. I like synth songs and stuff like that, more with electronic in them than the traditional kind as well. Devil's Way is really good. It is. I haven't had a chance to listen to the new songs that dropped for the Celestial Blessing event that we had that just wrapped up. They dropped 2 new songs for Obey Me, which is, I believe, the 7 Rulers or something like that. And something Kiss, isn't it? Let me double check. I was just talking about them the other day, but I actually play the games with the music off. So I actually don't get to hear them that often. I'm hoping that they will drop previews of those new songs. Waiting Kiss. Yeah, Waiting Kiss was the other one. That's the duo with Lucifer and Belfie. They also announced Tri Worlds is getting a new song on their socials. So the side characters are back again as a group for a new song. It's called Wonderful Tone, but they only announced the cover art and the song name. There are no there's no samples to listen to, but I'm a pretty big fan of Tri Worlds. I liked their All the Feels cover or song that they released. So I'm looking forward to more Tri-World stuff from the side characters. 9 times out of 10, you'll list Eurobeat. Yeah, guys, every time Arx takes me anywhere, 9 times out of 10, if he gets to use the radio, he will put on Eurobeat. It doesn't matter what the context is or where we're going. It's Eurobeat all day, every day. Country music makes you fall asleep. Yeah, me too. There's a few select songs from country music artists that I'm okay with, but like as like general listening, it's not really my go-to. I do like R&B relaxing music. Like Beals and Belfie's duo song cover. That one's really nice to listen to. And is it Satan and Belfie song? Take It Easy. I like that style a lot too. Please listen to Mr. Schadenfreude Turkish cover now. I will write that down and see if I can't find it. Avune. Because I'm always open to new bands or like song suggestions. If I find something I really like, I would definitely be interested in like even doing a karaoke or song cover of it. That's one of my goals I want to do next year, is at some point do a karaoke stream. So we will see how that goes. Let me write that down. The only thing you hate is folk music. Folk music, I get that. That's something that I would be super picky about too, V. There are some that I really like, but I think I would only really care for ones that don't have any vocals or lyrics to them. The ones that sound super like from old times that's nice to listen to, but doesn't have any like actual singing, is probably what I would prefer when it comes to folk music. It's the Minachu cover. Same voice, same song. Cover's a little bit worse, but also it's very beautiful. Okay, got it, Avune. Eurobeat just makes driving better, what can I say? It does. It is hard to fall asleep in the car when you're listening to Eurobeat, so I get that. It keeps you awake. So I get when we have to do long car rides, putting in some Eurobeat to help re-energize. I don't know if I could do it all the time like you do, 𝐼𝐒𝐔. Like, sheesh. But you're insane. You fall asleep to Eurobeat. I don't know how you can do that. That's just... Sometimes, guys, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night because his Eurobeat is like going so hard in his ear, I can actually hear it when I'm sleeping, and it wakes me it wakes me up. 𝐼𝐒𝐔 is just built different, I guess, like that. All right. Lindsay Sterling. I've heard of Lindsay Sterling, Sinju. I think I've heard some stuff from her quite a few years back. Let me write her down too. I'm sorry, I try not to do that. It's okay. It's not happened too often. I just think it's funny because I'm here like, why am I awake? And then I hear, and I'm like, huh? And it's coming over from you. But yeah, it happens. It's okay. I don't worry too much about it. Am I a light sleeper? I wouldn't necessarily say so. The new bed that we got like a month or so ago really helps. It makes me feel better when I wake up. I don't know. I guess that's something 𝐼𝐒𝐔 would have to answer. I don't think I'm a light sleeper unless I know like something really important is happening the next day. Like today I had an early meeting, so I was kind of anxious about that. So I woke up like 2 or 3 times before my alarm. Turkish cover. I can't read any Turkish though, Avune. I do have the issue of turning around a lot when I sleep though. But I think the new bed has also helped me on that front too, because it's so, I don't know how to explain it. Like the difference between my old mattress and this one is like night and day. I'm so thankful for it, honestly. But I don't think I toss and turn around as much anymore because of it. Hey, you're finally in time for the Obey Me stream. Yeah, hello Jimena, welcome in. Happy to have you here with us today. Super excited to have you here. Glad to see you could make it. You have pretty sensitive hearing, so you wake up really easy. If I'm sleeping somewhere I've not really been to before, I tend to be a bit more sensitive to it and wake up more often. Yeah. So that, and then like being anxious for like plans for the next day or something like that turns me into a bit of a lighter sleeper. I usually stay asleep when you're getting around in the mornings. Yeah, so I would say I'm like, I can flip-flop. If it's in my own space, I tend to not really be a sensitive sleeper. So you're a very heavy sleeper. You sleep through all of your alarms without a miss. Yeah, I can do that sometimes too. I have at least 2 to 3 alarms whenever I've got to be somewhere in the morning, because I don't usually want to be up in the morning. I tend to sleep more than the usual suggested amount, and then if I don't get it, I will usually try to fit in a nap. If I end up not getting enough sleep. My usual wake up time, if I, don't have to do work in the mornings, is usually anywhere from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I'm a late getting up kind of person. And I've kind of always been that way. I'm just not a morning person. So, well, I'm glad everybody is here. Glad to have everyone, and I hope everybody's doing great so far today. We will be getting into the lessons right now, whenever I can navigate to them. Let me navigate, if I can remember where things are. I was up early. I did get in a bit of a nap after my early meeting, but I didn't feel like I really slept. Like my eyes got rest at least. My eyes definitely needed rest because yesterday was super duper busy for me. But it was like fun. It was fun, super duper busy. It was a good thing. It was good. Your sister also sleeps pretty deeply. She only wakes up when you hit the wall because your rooms are next to each other. I see. I don't know about Sis V for me. We never shared a room, and our rooms weren't really right next to each other when we lived together with our parents. But we're kind of different in terms of hobbies and stuff. So I would feel like she's the opposite of how I sleep. Aside from the fact that I did confirm we both sleep with our legs like in a ballerina formation. I can at least confirm that because I was talking to her about our new mattress. So, but in terms of light sleeper or not, I'm not entirely sure. I want to say she's a better getter upper in the morning than me. Simeon's special skill set, because she's busier than me. She likes to be a busybody compared to me. So I think she's totally used to getting up in the morning in comparison to me. So Avune, if you could try and stick to English, that would be awesome, super duper awesome, because I can't read and translate at the same time. Well, look at this. It's the entire crew. Hello there, everyone. Simeon. Oh, and Luke. Hey.
Oh. Solomon let us know what's going on, so we thought we'd bring you a little something to snack on.
Oh.
Hey, I know that smell. Yep, we brought you BLT double sandwiches. We figured you'd be hungry since classes were canceled and the cafeteria is closed. Right. There's no school in session because the last wish that was posted to the wish board was someone that just didn't want to go to RAD. So anytime they tried to hold classes, all of the stuff in the classroom starts to float around and everything. So classes are on hold until we get everything figured out.
Ah.
Thank you, both of you. We appreciate that.
Eh.
In that case, I'll go brew a pot of tea. Hey, this is no time to be snacking and sipping tea. Yeah, that's right. You need to do something about us first. Can't we just have we'll just think of it as a brainstorming session. We can snack and sip and brainstorm at the same time to figure out how to fix you guys. That's okay, Avune. I do appreciate it though. Thank you very much. This is such a nightmare. What if I never see myself in a mirror again? I'd rather die.
Nah. Huh? I can hear Leviathan, but I can't see him. It's just like Solomon said.
Now, try to calm down, Asmodeus. That goes for you too as well, Leviathan. And, sorry. What was your name again?
Magica!
What the? Come on! Don't feel bad, Simeon. No one seems to be able to remember Mammon's name now, other than me. Okay, why are you the exception, Solomon? You need to do something about this, right now!
Oh.
Sorry, food comes first. If I don't eat, I won't have any gas left in the tank when it's time to perform. He's not wrong, though.
Oh.
For once, Beale actually makes a good point.
Okay.
Yep, come on. We'd better all grab something to eat before Beale devours everything. You hear that, buds? Make sure you guys get snackies. Beale will eat it if you don't. Satan still isn't back. I know he said it would take a while to get everything ready, but he's been gone a long time. What did you ask Satan to do, Lavinark? Are you curious? I trusted him with something super duper important. Oh, I am. I want to know too. Let's hear it. A computer virus.
That's right. We're going to infect the bulletin board with a virus. That should give us the opening we need to remove the magic item inside.
Yes, Lavinark got the idea after seeing Satan send Lucifer a message with a curse attached. Pretty smart, don't you think? Satan contacted Mephisto and asked for help getting the virus ready, which is what they're doing right now. Satan said he needed someone who was good with computers to work on it with him.
Whoa! Just a second!
Huh? Wow, nothing sends your heart straight into your throat like hearing an invisible demon shout at the top of his lungs with no warning.
I know what you're thinking. I'm a shut-in and otaku. Most of the time I'm completely useless. Of course you'd think that, and you're right. Still, you never considered asking me for help? Wow, that's just insulting. You know I'm all about computers, yet you asked Satan and Mephisto. Why would you do that?
Oi!
Quit flailing around, Levy. You're invisible, remember? You're gonna hurt someone.
Huh?
But it doesn't make sense. It's insane. I can't accept this. I can't.
Ow! He's literally throwing a tantrum.
ちょっと待って。
You hit me. Levy, you just hit me in the face, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't hit you. I mean, my hand hit you, but it was an accident.
あの野郎。
Oh, how could you? No one has ever hit me, not even Lucifer. Yo, calm down, both of you. Butt out! Like I'm going to listen to you? No one can even remember your name. What'd you say?
All of you, that's enough.
Come here, you rotten narcissist. I'm gonna knock you into next week. Damn. Put a sock in it, you money-laundering moron. Oh, Asmo, don't step on my foot. Also, what's your name? Brother number 2, let go of my shirt. How did Mammon manage to find Levy's shirt? Shut up, Levy. And Asmo, you think you're all special just because you're kind of good looking, but it's what's inside that counts, and you got 0 personality. I may have 0 personality, but you have 0 brains. The only thing you're good at is making a fool of yourself. Shut up, weirdo. Loser.
Eh?
Whoa. Come on, enough. If you keep thrashing about like that, you're gonna break something. My sandwich. You made me drop my sandwich. Oh, now you're gonna get it. See? Now look what you've gone and done. I tried to warn you.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. The great moron here was the one who bumped into Beale.
Huh?
Only because you grabbed me by my collar. Also, you're the moron. My BLT devil sandwich.
No. Beelzebub, no transforming here.
What the? Who's? Levy, are you using me as a shield to protect yourself from Beale? Damn, that's actually kind of smart. There's no way Beale would harm Belphie, but like, that's so shallow, Levy. Beale can't even see you. Do you really think he would go after you?
Come on, Belphie. All you ever do is sleep. This is your chance to make yourself useful for once.
Jeez, everybody like woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Huh?
What? Wow, could you be more insulting?
This is hopeless. Lavinark, do something about them.
What do you want me to do? Just tell them to stay? That's because that's the only thing that's gonna be working at this hour. We would also make a good shield. That's true. But I think Levy would be too embarrassed to hold us like that. What do you want to do about this, Lucifer? Should I summon down my rain of spears? Dude, if Raphael's like offering to like fix the solution, I say we let him do it. No, let's try a slightly less violent remedy. Lavinark, feel free to do your thing. Okay. All right. We gonna do it to him. You mean that thing, right? Right? You got it.
Oh.
Yes, that thing.
Oh.
Hold on for a second, Lucifer. You too, Lavinark. I don't think there's a need for that, actually. Look, are you sure? It's been a hot minute since we did that.
Okay.
Here, Beelzebub. Be a good boy and hold still while I stuff this BLT devil sandwich into your mouth. It's like he's trying to feed a dinosaur or something. There. Bon appetit.
My.
Well, that's good. Don't worry, Asmodeus. You're as beautiful as ever. You really think something like this could detract from your beauty? No. He's really mom moding right now. Holy crap. Right, yes. I mean, of course. And as for you, well, I may not be able to remember your name, but...
Oi!
It's Mammon! The Great Mammon! Right, Mammon. Anyway, you do indeed have brains. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so good at counting money, would you?
Oh?
Right! Yeah! Exactly! That reminds me. Leviathan, I was hoping you could show me how to use this one function on my DDD later. I can't seem to figure it out. Would you mind?
I mean, sure. If you need help with your DDD, then I'm your demon.
Now come on, you three. Look, we brought pickles for you as well. Try some pickles. You better keep that shit away from Diavolo. Wow, Simeon calmed them down in no time flat. You know what, guys? Simeon should have been the devil sitter, not us. He really is something, isn't he?
Oh.
Yes, he saved us the rest of a lot of effort. So, Diavolo, why don't you have some of those pickles?
Oh, don't do this to him.
Yeah.
Very funny, Lucifer. You know I don't like pickles. Excuse me, but Lord Diavolo asked for no pickles, sir. He said no pickles. I'll eat them.
Okay, everyone, there's just one sandwich left.
Dana?
All right then. How about we play a game of rock, paper, scissors to see who gets it?
Oh.
This is one battle I can't afford to lose, no matter the cost. Oh, hey, Levy. Hold this sandwich for me, Kay.
Huh? Why?
Because you're invisible, so it looks like the sandwich is floating in midair, right? Oh, yes. I knew this was going to make a great shot. Okay, ready? Here we go. Exploiting Levy's invisibleness to make things float to post on Devilgram. Oh, get spread more ghost rumors around Rad. Oh no, look out for the cursed floating sandwich.
Luke, would you mind helping me get dessert ready?
Oh. Sure thing.
Way to go, Simeon. I didn't have to yell. Thank you, Lavinark. I just didn't want lunchtime to devolve into a giant fight, that's all. I wanted everyone to sit down together and enjoy the food we brought. They've always been a wild bunch, impossible to control, and yet you had no trouble calming them down, Simeon. A moment ago, they were at each other's throats, but now they seem like completely different demons. I'm starting to wonder if you're some sort of wild animal tamer. Raph had the same idea. I suppose it's sort of my job to do stuff like that. I have to say, you're a lot better at it than you used to be. Should I take that as a compliment? You should, yes. It was quite impressive. I don't feel like I did anything special, personally. But you did. Really, that was very impressive. Who's speaking? Well, of course it was. What did you expect? Is it maybe Mephisto? Who is it? Who's here? Who joined the party late? Just the way you are. You'd really like it if we got an invisibility cloak like Harry Potter. There's a high there's a high chance there's some kind of item like that somewhere in the Devildom, since we get all sorts of knickknacks cursed and stuff. Oh, it was Levy. Simeon here is none other than the great Christopher Puget, after all. Of course he's amazing, as if there was any doubt. Leviathan, is that you? You scared me. I can't say I'm much of a fan of this newfound invisibility. You know, I hear the editorial department is in charge of TSL has been getting tons of letters from fans looking forward to the next book in the series. Apparently a giant stack of them shows up every day. Naturally, I've written a few of my own too. Yeah, to be honest, I've sent some fan mail to you as well, Simeon. Really? You could have just given it to me in person. Oh, Simeon, you don't understand how a fan's mind works. You should see the online forum threads on predictions for Book 9. They stretch on forever, and they're only getting longer. I'm a regular contributor to those threads, actually.
Oh. Wow, Simeon, you serve as a peacemaker between Lucifer's brothers, and you inspire passion among TSL fans. You really are amazing. It's like you mean so much to so many people.
You certainly sound proud, Luke. It's almost like you're bragging. Why is that?
Well, it's sort of hard to explain, but when I hear everyone heap praise on to Simeon, it makes me as happy as if they were talking about me.
Aww. Luke, I don't know what to say.
Oh.
Man, that hit the spot. So good. I feel so much better now. That dessert was simply divine, like a tonic for the soul and the skin. Yep. And it seems like Belphie really liked it too. Belphie's sleeping! That was so good it made him fall asleep.
What the? He's asleep? Seriously, it's like he doesn't even care that we're in the middle of a crisis.
Lavinark, do you have a moment? Now that we're done eating, I thought I'd go for a little walk. I was hoping you might come along. It really is quiet here at school with everyone gone. It feels a bit different, like we've wandered into an alternate dimension. I mean, you really did save the day earlier, huh? I'm glad I didn't have to do any heavy lifting. I just got lucky, that's all. If only it were that easy all the time. It's sort of hard to explain, but I feel like I don't have to worry quite so much anymore. Because it seemed like they were saying that they need me, that they appreciate me for who I am. It made me feel like I need to accept that I'm not an angel anymore, to face the fact and come to terms with it. Once things have settled down again, I'm going to tell everyone the truth. Alright, I'm behind you all the way, Simeon. If that's what you want to do, then go for it. Thank you, Lavinark. It means a lot to know you're in my corner. All this time, I felt like I've been trudging through a deep, dark tunnel, but now I feel as though I can see the faint, far-off light in the end. Oh, who's here? Simeon and Lavinark? Oh, it's Satan. I didn't expect to run into you two here. We were just about to head back to the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Hello there, Satan, Mephisto. So, how did things go on your end? Good. We're all set. Just say the word and we'll set our virus loose on the bulletin board. You're sure this is going to work, right? It better. It better dang work. Otherwise, I guess we're just gonna have to do another sip and eat session. Where is everyone else? We left them back at the classroom. They have their own duties to attend to, and this room is too small for everyone to cram into all at once. Well, I'm sorry. Our office is too small for you. Jeez, Mephisto, I don't think that was the point. Perhaps it's in poor taste to admit this, but I can't help but feel sort of excited. Let's go. Let's go. We'll do this. You're right, Diavolo. That was in poor taste. I'll let him have some fun out of this shenanigans that are happening right now. It'll work out fine.
まったく。
You know, I've been wanting to say this for a while now. Lucifer, you need to show Lord Diavolo more respect.
Oh.
Mephisto, I hear that you helped Satan prepare the virus. Nice dodge. It's not like you to be so willing to lend a hand. Well, considering I was offered such a fine quality item as compensation, I couldn't say no. A fine quality item? What are you talking about?
Hmm?
I assume the bottle of Demonis Satan brought me must have come from your collection.
ちょっと待て。
Satan, don't tell me you stole a bottle from my private collection and gave it to Mephisto.
あ
We can discuss this later. Come on, we need to get started now. Oh! You gotta take one for the team, Lucy. So, first we'll infect the bulletin board with the virus, which will disrupt the magic item from within. That will give us an opening, at which point Lavinark will remove the item. That is our plan, right? Right, so, no time to lose. I'll go ahead and post our message with the virus to the bulletin board now. There, done. That's a noise. The screen is starting to flicker. I suppose that must be the virus at work.
Okay.
Looks like it's time to make our move. Go for it, Lavinark. All right. Good. Focus on the ball of light you formed in your hand. And slowly force it inside the computer. I'm sorry, computer, but you gotta poop that out for me, please. Looks like it's pushing back pretty hard. Guess we're going to have to go back to the drawing board. I ain't giving up here. Wait, no. Look. Nice. Keep it up. You're starting to force the item out of the PC. Stay focused, Lavinark. Slow and steady, just like that. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here. The item's outside the PC. The connection's been servered. Let's go! We didn't have to do another plan. That's one small thing solved. One small step to get things back to normal. Looks like the plan worked.
あ
Yes, the bulletin board is now back to normal. I don't sense any magic energy coming from it now.
Oh.
Bravo, Lavinark. Well done. That was beautiful. Nice work. I couldn't have done it without all you guys. Couldn't have learned about magic stuff like that without Solomon's help. And then everybody's packed magic helps me be stronger. A brute force method like in programming. Yeah, it's just like literally the most physical brute force ever. Just shove it in, shove it out. Maybe so, but you played the biggest part by far. Now that we can actually see the item itself, I have to say, it's huge! Levy. It's huge! Doctor, you're huge! I mean, the cursed item, it's huge! Huge! Levy, have you been here the whole time? No, I just showed up. I got sick of hanging around Asmo and Mammon. They kept ignoring me, so I decided I'd come see how things were going on here. I figured I might as well use the fact that I'm invisible to my advantage for once. Yeah, I figured that would be too tempting. I mean, who wouldn't use invisibility to their benefit if they ended up stuck as being invisible? Well, you do have a point about the treasure box. It's gigantic.
あ
And to think that it started out as a tiny little box that could fit in the palm of your hand. How would you know that, Diavolo? How did you know what size it was? How? Diavolo. Honey. No one has seen this until now. How would you know, I guess absorbing the magic from all of those wishes made it bigger.
ん
Wait a second. It used to fit in the palm of your hand. Lord Diavolo, how exactly did you know that?
Got him!
An SOS from Raphael. Raphael sending out an SOS. Lord Diavolo, how is it that you know how big the magic item was originally?
実は
Jitsuwa, don't you jitsuwa me? Help! Hold on, that sounds like Asmo and what was his name again? That would be Mammon. That's right, it's me!
待て。
You two. Didn't Lavinark tell you to wait in the greenhouse? What are you? Wait, where are you? Strange. It sounds like they're right next to us, but I don't see them anywhere.
That's right. That's exactly right. We're invisible now, too. What do we do? What do we do?
So you're just like me now?
It seems that the dark crevices' effect has grown even stronger somehow.
何
But why is it that Asmodeus and... Sorry, what was his name again? That would be Mammon. Right, Mammon. Why is it that Asmodeus and Mammon are suddenly being impacted, but not Leviathan?
ちょ
Whoa, not so fast. Something's wrong with me too. I tried touching the magic item you removed from the PC, but I can't. My hand goes right through it. I was able to touch things just fine a minute ago, but now I
いない
what's going on? What's going on? Don't tell me I'm just going to fade away and die.
おい
Don't say stuff like that, you're gonna jinx us! It's one thing if you two fade out of existence, but I'm far too beautiful for that. It would be too great a loss for the universe.
やれやれ。
Lavinark, feel free to do your thing.
Let's go! Stay! Ah! Ah! Lavinark, what are you trying to do? Kill us? Dial it back a notch. Hey man, I got told no earlier. Of course I'm gonna do it twofold this time.
おう
Wonderful job as always, Lavinark. I never get tired of seeing you do that. You're a sadist, Solomon.
あ
Well, now that we've put a muzzle on them, what do you say we all head back to the greenhouse?
What about the magic item here? What should we do with it? We can't very well leave it here. We'll take it with us.
Why is Solomon not affected? I honestly don't know, V. Very interesting that Solomon isn't affected because even we are affected when it comes to not remembering Mammon's name right now. Yo, we're back! How'd it go? We succeeded in removing the magic item from the computer. Really? Good. But we've got our own problems here. It's Barbatos. He's not my BB! Barbatos? Wait, can Barbatos not speak? You look so pale. I knew it. Barbatos, the dark crevice is affecting you as well, isn't it?
What did you say?
待て。
Did you know about this, Diavolo?
I had my suspicions. I could tell something wasn't quite right.
I guess it makes sense after all. It was 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐒 who pulled the rest of us out of the dark crevice.
Damn it! Isn't there something we can do about this? 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐒, I want you to go ahead and rest for now.
いいえ。
No need to worry on my behalf, young master.
𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐒.
By the way, where are Beal and the others? They haven't come back yet.
Where are... Yeah, wait. Yeah. Where is everybody?
Luke told me what's going on. He said he was heading off in search of ingredients for verbum drops.
Wait, why is he looking for those? Yes, those were 𝐼𝐒 orders. Beelzebub, Luke, Belphegor, and Raphael all went together. Oh wait, are we trying to pull the dark crevice back? That's a gamble.
たく。
Why would you send them off to do that at a time like this? We're in the middle of an emergency.
That is exactly why we're doing this. We're going to use the ingredients they bring back to create a dark crevice.
何？
A dark crevice?
ああ、
Yes, now that we've removed the magic item from the bulletin board, we need to throw it into a dark crevice to dispose of it. Which means we have no choice but to create one again. That's a very dangerous plan. We're well aware of that.
I tried telling Luke that collecting the ingredients is a dangerous process in itself. But he'd made up his mind, and he wasn't about to let anyone talk him out of it. For a Chihuahua, he sure is stubborn. I mean, Chihuahuas are kind of stubborn. I think that fits, honestly. He was like,
You can count on me.
he couldn't wait to get going. Well, Raphael went along with him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. What was it you said we needed, Solomon? Viridis sap and, what else? Black mistletoe sap, a shadow lava rock fragment, and a toxic chameleon heart. We'll also need some condor lantern plant root and aurora oil infused black quartz.
Oh.
Correct. I'm impressed you remembered all that, Satan. I know what the ingredients are, but how are we supposed to mix them? Lucifer wanted that information hidden, so the recipe isn't listed anywhere anymore. Oh, I know that part. All the information we need is right here in my head.
Huh?
Hold on, though. Why are we making verbum drops? What we need is a dark crevice, right? I mean, we only ended up making one that first time by accident. You don't think we can just snap our fingers and make that happen again, do ya? The ingredients for a dark crevice are almost identical to those used in verbum drops, though we won't need any tears, since we're not trying to force anyone to reveal their secrets. Naturally, the quantities of each ingredient are different, as is the magic involved, but as long as we have the ingredients, I should be able to handle the rest.
くそ。
Didn't you say it was a forbidden art?
嘘。
You're the best, Solomon. The best around.
Wait, did someone just get a message? Lavinark, I think that sounded like your DDD. It's probably the others, letting us know that they're on their way back or something. This is Raphael. I'm messaging you from Belphie's DDD. We need help. Oh. Well. Everything is not Daijobu. Wait, what? Are things so bad that Belphie couldn't send the message himself? Okay, don't automatically assume the worst. We need to focus on getting to them as fast as we can.
ああ、
I'll go. Lavinark, you're coming too.
Okay, we gotta go. We have to hurry. Take care, Lavinark. They're a fair distance away, but you're a pro at teleportation magic at this point, right? Now, calm your mind and focus all of your energy on the spell. Okay. It'll be fine. In the name of the Sorcerer Lavinark, I command you, create a path where there is none, and lead us to those who require our help. Belphie, I can't fight it anymore, Belphie. I can feel myself slipping away. Beal, no. Stay with me.
くそ
I can't. It's too late for me now. Don't you talk like that. You have to hang in there. Look at me, Beal. Look at me. Melfi, I'm sorry. I just can't. Beal. I'm serious. No eating the ingredients. Not after all the trouble we went through to get them. Why was it okay for Beal to go with them again? I'm so hungry. I can't take it anymore. No means no, Beal. What is going on here? Mans needs some food. Someone get him some food. The power of the dark crevice. Does anybody have any candy on them from Halloween?
Ah,
Oh, you're here. That was faster than I expected.
ちょっと待て
Raphael, what in the three worlds is going on? And what was with the message you sent?
That? Well, Beelzebub was trying to eat the ingredients we worked so hard to obtain. So Belphegor wanted Lavinark's help in stopping him. But it was all he could do to restrain his brother. He was in no position to use his DDD, so I sent the message for him.
By the way, Raphael, is that Luke you're carrying on your back?
Oh, piggyback Luke?
ah,
It is, yes. He was so exhausted that he fell asleep. Oh, Luke went out there and really tried to help. Oh, snork me. Forget about that. We need to do something about Beal. Wait, Lucifer, time to use your secret weapon? I kind of want to pick this one. Like, would Lucifer actually be carrying food around for Beal? Let's see.
huh?
Your secret weapon?
あ
Yes, I thought this might happen, so I brought some of Simeon's cupcakes along with me too.
Oh, he did? Oh my gosh. It would seem he's already found them.
How did he get his hands on them so fast?
I thought Lucifer just threw them to him. No, Beal was like, you got cupcakes on you? Let me just... Thank goodness. I was really worried there for a moment. Well, we've obtained all of the ingredients to make the verbum drops. Let's head back to Rad.
Oi!
Ah! Like, give me some morning before you pop out of nowhere like that. You scared me half to death. You're the one that's invisible, bro. They're back.
Ah,
Is everyone okay? It was rough going, but yeah, we managed to make it back here in one piece.
oh.
That was amazing, Lavinark. Did you teleport all of them here along with you? Oh, you know, it was nothing. Nothing I couldn't do, especially not for you, Diavolo. Nope. All in a day's work. Or, I mean, yeah, sure. Solomon was my teacher after all, I guess. I can't believe just how far my apprentice has come. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. That's right, cry. Cry. I want to see you cry. Luke, is he injured?
Yeah.
Not to worry, he's just sleeping.
Yeah, he's snork me.
So I'd appreciate it if you could take over from here.
Huh?
Whoa, now just a second. Why are you unloading him on me?
Aw, pass the sleepy Luke around. Pass him around. Don't wake him up.
Mattaku.
Honestly, you should have gently set him down here on the couch so as not to wake him. Like this.
Aw.
There, that should do it.
Let's go. Mephisto is part of the Luke is my baby club. Luke is my son club.
Is something funny, Simeon?
Oh, no. I just smile a lot by nature.
I'll stay here and look after Luke. The rest of you should go create the dark crevice.
Mephisto's on babysitting duty.
You want to do it out here in the courtyard? Really? Well, you saw what happens when you create a dark crevice inside the school, didn't you?
Oi!
Yo, you sure this is okay, right? Because it won't be cool if it ends up pulling us in again. If you guys get sucked in a second time, it'll just prove what genuine morons you are. Yeah, there'll also be dead genuine morons.
ちょっと待って。
That's mean. It's not like we got pulled in on purpose, you know. That's where the moron part comes in, though. Did someone bring the magic item?
ああ、
Yeah, I did. It's right here. Well then, I guess it's time to get started. I forgot the dark crevice makes that noise. It's scary. And that's some wind. Ah! What's wrong? What was your name again? Mammon! My head's killing me. It summons a choir. It summons the Doom Choir. Mine too, and it's hard to breathe.
もう無理。
I feel like I'm about to be torn limb from limb. Hey, Solomon. They are going to be okay, aren't they?
Aw, Lucifer's worried. The dark crevice is exerting a very strong influence on them. They're going to have to try and hang in there a little longer. Everyone, take care not to be sucked inside. So here we are, staring down yet another dark crevice. I was really hoping not to find myself in this position again. Barbatos?
My head won't stop spinning.
Barbatos. Stay with me, Barbatos. No, baby. We can't lose him here. Hang on one second. I will pick the next chapter, but I want to pick the other options in here. Solomon is like, whatever happens will be fine. Tee-hee. Just like, guys, just be careful. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Easy. Be careful. Beal, I got some Bufo egg donuts for you. I think if you pick this one, it ups his affection. Honestly. Bufo egg donuts. You know, donuts sound kind of good right now. I don't have any. I do have a snack cake, though. I'll probably have that later. You know, it took a lot of effort to get everybody over here, yeah.
I'm sure it did. Thank you.
Lucifer said thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bufo, these nuts! Oh! Oh! I would, I guess, yeah. No. I'll go for Bufo these nuts right now. Do we have all of the ingredients? Yep, I set them down right here so they're nice and organized. Does this look okay, Solomon?
OK。
Yes, great work. Okay. Good job, Belfie. It sounds like a real... it sounds like an extremely demonic mooing. Moo. Okay, now we can continue. Everybody gotta hang in there. This wind is insane. Well, there's nothing to obstruct it out here, so we're being subjected to its full force.
おい。
How can you stand there analyzing why the wind is so strong at a time like this? I'm hanging on to dear life here. Hey, let him cook. Let my mans cook. It's not his fault you can't hold on strong enough, even though you're number 2 and you should be the second most powerful one behind Lucifer. Satan is just standing here just fine. It sounds like a skill issue to me, Mammon. Belfie, hold on to this tree as tight as you can and don't let go. I'm trying not to, but this wind, it's just so strong.
待て。
Levy, there's nothing for you to hold on to over there, is there? Are you all right?
嘘。
I don't know. My legs feel so heavy, like they're made of lead. It seems like that's enough to keep me from being sucked in for now.
His anxiety is keeping him down. His anxiety is helping him and keeping him locked into place. Don't worry, Leviathan. I cast a spell to keep you rooted in place. Oh, never mind. I liked my other theory.
痛い。
Yeah, I appreciate that, but now I'm getting pummeled by the wind, which isn't great either.
Take it or leave it, buddy. Get pummeled by the wind or cease to exist. Oh dear.
Young master.
あ
It's all right. I just lost my balance for a moment. You need to keep focusing on keeping yourself safe. Barbatos, watch out. No! No! Nobody's getting taken in. Not if I can help it. If Barbatos is going, I'm going. We're gonna throw our arms around Barbatos.
I never expected you to have to be the one rescuing me, Lavinark. I hate to say this after you just saved me from being swept away, but I'm afraid I don't have the strength to withstand the sheer force of this wind. Not in my present state. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's all I can do to remain conscious at the moment.
Oh no! I will protect you. I will protect you. I mean, he does have to pull it together, but I don't want him to push himself past his limit either, so, we both have to protect Diavolo in this moment too, so let's try our best.
If you're trying to inspire me to redouble my efforts, you said the right thing. Nothing could motivate me more.
Barbatos? Glue them all to the floor? Man, I wish. If, you know what would make this so much easier? If we just had packs with everybody here, I could just scream stay and continue to scream stay until Solomon did his thing. Easy, GG easy, but no. Barbatos?
いいえ。
I apologize, it's just... I notice that even in a situation like this, you've no intention of going easy on me, do you, Lavinark? Quite the opposite, in fact. You gave me a stern reprimand. I think perhaps I finally understand what it is about you that I find so irresistible.
You're flirting with me in the middle of a black hole sucking us in, Barbatos. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, sir! Man's about to faint and he's like,
I think I figured out why I love you.
best moments of on the brink of passing out, being held in our arms.
おい。
Hey, what about the magic item? Has it been pulled in? Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Literally about to get sucked in.
いや。
No such luck. It hasn't even budged. The cube's not been lifted up off the floor. Somebody yeet it in.
くそ。
Why not? The wind's blowing so hard.
It's the will of the dark crevice at work. It captured Levi and the others once before, and it wants them back. It's probably preventing the magic item from being pulled in until it gets what it wants.
マジか。
Damn it! I can't take this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna get sucked in again.
I don't think I can hold on much longer either.
Where are you two? I can't see you, so I can't help you. Like, we're right here. I told you I can't see you. I don't know where right here is. Wait a minute. Mammon, Asmodeus, is that you two I feel clinging to me? You bet it is. You have to do something, Simeon. Use your angelic powers. Oh, no. That is not a good setup right there. Simeon can't do it. Sorry, I can't do that. What do you mean you can't do it? You don't feel like saving us? Is that it? No, it's not that I don't want to. It's that I'm not an angel anymore. I'm human. Let's just drop bombs while we're in immediate danger. This is the perfect setup. Simeon, this was what timing you wanted to tell everybody? I can't. Oh. You wonder what his powers was before he lost them. Luke is able to bestow blessings upon people, which kind of, it's kind of a deterrent to evil spirits and curses and stuff like that. So that's probably something Simeon is definitely able to do. Chaos. Yep, chaos. Say what? Wonderful. Perfect. Amazing. Absolutely good timing. Good timing. Nice timing. Nice desu. Nice chan. Okay, before we move to the next one, we do have one chapter in 79 hard mode. What's going on here? One day at Cafe Lament. All right, I call this anti-Lucifer League strategy session to order. That cliffhanger was so mean, yeah, bet. Especially like when a season is currently ongoing, you know, they only release lessons by one lesson per release instead of in twos. So man, that is definitely an awful cliffhanger. Like, that cliffhanger is like as bad as the cliffhanger right before Simeon jumped in to put the ring of light on us when we were about to stab Lucifer in season 2. What was today's topic supposed to be again? More effective methods of harassing Lucifer? Close, but not quite. Today's topic is more effective methods of embarrassing Lucifer and ideas for better curses. Lavinark, do you have any thoughts on the subject? Oh, I'm gonna pick all these options. We'll go back and pick all of them. But I want to totally humiliate him. Oh yes, just the thought of it gets me excited. He's so arrogant. He needs to be taken down a peg, and the best way to do that is to publicly humiliate him. Do me a favor and discuss this when I'm not around. Ha ha ha. You're so lucky, Lucifer. Look at how much your brothers adore you. Dog, Lucifer and Diavolo are out on a date and we're just here scheming. Adore me? After hearing what they just said, how could you possibly think that? How about a curse that makes it so that on rainy days he can only step in puddles? That's a good idea, except that it would only work when it rains. Okay, what about this? Oh, 13 has joined us! Let's go! We've added another one! 13. Since when have you been here? Let her in! Let her in! Let her join, please!
Tell you what, I'll lend you my maddening mumbler number 12 and my Birdie the Bat number 25 as well. I actually made them to teach that sham of a sorcerer lesson, but I suppose I can let you use them.
You know, not that it matters, but Those are some really weak sounding names. Don't insult her, please. She's offering for free.
ないわ。
Right. And Solomon manages to evade every trap and weapon you throw at him.
やめて。
Excuse me. Are you insulting my creations? My lovely creations, which I poured my heart and soul into?
まったく。
Quiet down over there. Where is everybody? Just at the cafe?
What are you doing here, Mephisto?
I'm trying to interview Raphael for an entire article we're running on page 2 of the next edition of the Rad newspaper.
え
Ugh. Raphael, that drink you've got. Don't tell me it's what I think it is.
あ
You mean this? It's Shadow Gecko liver milk tea. Why do you ask? Liver milk tea? Ugh. That's Lament's infamous Bizarro drink. The one they say no one ever orders.
Do you have no sense of taste at all?
Yeah.
13, are you ready to tell me your impressions of the fig chiffon cake I made yet? You promised you'd let me know what you thought of it, remember? I just picked up a couple of drinks to have alongside it, actually. You have, like, bufo egg milk tea, right, Luke?
Oh.
Yep, with extra sugar. Perfect. That's exactly what I got you. Come on, time to ditch these numbskulls. Let's go. 13 is hanging out with Luke. That's so adorable.
何
Hey, who exactly are you calling numbskulls?
Probably literally everyone in this cafe aside from MC. I think that should be obvious.
ないわ。
Okay, would you stop looking at us? Forget about that. Back to our strategy session.
Raphael, hurry up and finish that hideous drink of yours. I'd like to continue with the interview.
あ
All right.
What's so funny, Diavolo?
あ
Funny. Nothing. I'm laughing because I'm so very happy. Aww.
おお
I couldn't be happier. That was delightful. Simply delightful. You saw them, right, Lucifer? You saw how everyone was getting along with each other over at Cafe Lament. Oh, Barbatos, I wish you could have seen it. We're making progress towards achieving harmony between the three worlds. I know we are. And what could be more wonderful than that? Nothing. Oh, he's so happy. Look at you. Baby girl, your dreams are coming true.
おや
It's a good thing I came to take him home. He's more than a little drunk.
ああ
Well, I don't know if we're really making progress towards achieving harmony between the three worlds, but either way. It's nice to see Diavolo in such high spirits. Agreed.
Aw, I think we're making progress. Don't be such a sourpuss, Lucifer. That's such a good chapter. I like it. I like it very much. Diavolo would love any siblings if he had some. I think he would. I think he would be such a good big bro. Let's see. Let's try not to take scheming too far, okay? You're too soft. There's no need to show him compassion. He doesn't deserve it.
え
You're just too nice, Lavinark. Lucifer needs a slap on the hands. It'll be good for him. Oh my gosh. You guys are right. I am too soft. Ivy, hello. Welcome in. I hope you had a good Halloween if you celebrated. How are you today? What you doing? What are you up to? Perfect members for the Anti-Lucifer League are Mephisto and 13. They really are, though. I think Mephisto doesn't want to officially join since he's like the face and the head of the newspaper club. He can't really be like associated with a like group that actively puts down another person, especially since it's Lucifer. But I think it'd be fun to borrow some of 13's traps to like use on Lucifer. I think Satan and Belphie are just jealous of 13's ingenuity. Try to embarrass Lucifer. That's your best bet. I agree, yes. Since Lucifer is so completely full of himself, anything you do to embarrass him really stings. Okay. Top one, Belphie likes. Utter humiliation, middle one is what Satan likes. And then the bottom one, we just get called weenies. You're good. Arknights Global just came out with chapter 14, so that's been fun. Hey, glad to hear that you're enjoying Arknights. Get me some sippies in here. It's really cute, though. Seeing Diavolo, like, really wanting that harmony to happen, that he, like, he's so giddy that he, like, forgets to regulate how much he drinks that night. Pretty cute. Pretty adorable. Okay, so that was all of lesson 79. Here's the final chapter. We have finally hit the final chapter for season 4 and for the entirety of OG Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All app. Let's see how it turns out. We are currently stuck in some big issues. The hidden key.
Sir.
Yo, come on! This isn't the time for this, damn it! Ah! This isn't looking good. I can't use the power of angels, which means we're gonna be pulled in! Simeon. We've got to help them, and fast.
𝐋𝐿.
But how can we do that if we can't see them? This is bad. At this rate, they're going to end up being pulled in again. I'm not about to let that happen. Do it! Do it, Lucifer, do it! Lucifer, what do you think you're doing?
Oh.
I'm going to make sure that they don't get any closer to that thing.
マジか!
Yo! What are you doing, Lucifer? Why are you standing in front of the dark crevice? You're going to get pulled in along with us.
Stop worrying about me and try not to die.
So that's his plan. Lucifer's going to use his wings to blow the three of them back away from the crevice. But wouldn't that push him more towards it?
Gotcha!
It's working. It's working! I'm glad we're being blown away from the crevice instead of toward it, but we seem to be heading straight for that tree. This isn't good. You're gonna slap him onto a tree.
あのな。
Quit talking about it and do something!
Quiet.
I'm not hurt. Lucifer, did you conjure barriers around the three of us? You saved us. Well, hold on. You may be okay, but I'm not. Why'd you set Simeon down on the ground to leave me hanging from this tree? You're used to hanging, ma'am, and it's fine. Well, I got flung into the bushes. Lucifer was more careful with Simeon than he was with Mammon and Asmo, though.
Don't blame me. You're invisible, remember?
Asmo, back me up here. Give Lucifer a piece of your mind. Dog, you just saved your lives. Shut up. How can I be mad when Lucifer's just so amazing and cool? What the? Come on! Well, I'm just happy they're safe. What a relief. You might not want to celebrate just yet.
Is it just me, or is the dark crevice even bigger now?
Bad news. The wind is starting to uproot the trees.
What? Just when I thought we were safe, now we've got trees bearing down on us?
Lavinark, look out.
Oi!
There's a tree heading right towards you. Okay. So, I like to girl boss when I can, but I would like to see what the other options got here. So, I'm gonna pick the other options, and then we'll go back and use the one that I picked originally. So, oh my god, I'm gonna get hit by a tree. You should close my eyes in fear. Look out. Lavinark, you big dummy, how could you just shut your eyes at a time like that? Thanks. Thanks for the reprimand. Fortunately, it just missed you. But still, that was really close.
Hey, what about the treasure chest? Someone give it a push.
Damn, I really thought someone was gonna come and save me. It's no use. We've been trying everything we can to move it, but it won't budge. Damn it, magic doesn't work on it, and neither does brute strength. What do we do? The way things are going, the dark crevice is going to end up swallowing all of Rad. Maybe we should just open the treasure chest.
Oh.
Yes, that's our only option. All we really need is for the dark crevice to swallow the magic energy contained inside the chest.
Okay, but how are we supposed to open it? It's not like we have the key. Oh, you need the key. In that case, it's right here. Diavolo! What? Diavolo! Oh, what a simple solution to such an intricate situation. I feel that really hard. It's like when I use something and then like I move to something else, but then I need to move back to the other thing and then I can't find where I put the thing, but it's right in front of my freaking face. Okay. I'm going to dodge the tree. Let's jump out of the way at the last second. We're just that agile. Barbatos liked us? Barbatos liked it when we schmoove? When we schmoove in our moves?
Lavinark. Are you alright, Lavinark?
That was close. Yeah, if Barbatos hadn't come to the rescue, I don't even want to think about what might have happened. Okay, I like that option. I like how Barbatos helps assist us in dodging the tree. Which just makes it even more weird that no one comes to our rescue when we close our eyes. What the heck? Also, dang, BB, I thought you could barely stay conscious. Thanks for the save. I guess I'll pick the non-right option here. We should plug the dark crevice. Somebody make a butt plug for the dark crevice, please. Yo, if we could plug that thing, we would have done it a long time ago.
We'll open the chest. It's our only option.
I didn't even realize that the treasure chest was locked. I'll be honest, I'm that person that wouldn't have thought that this thing was locked in the first place. Did we try to open it? I don't think we did. We only had enough time to get it dislodged from the PC and then move it over here. But I guess since it's a literal, like, traditional treasure chest, everybody was just like, oh, it's probably locked. Okay, I'll pick what I usually initially picked, which was use magic to shield ourselves, and I think Solomon likes that option.
Whoa!
Did you repel that with your magic? You never cease to amaze me. Oh, or maybe it gave us Diavolo affection points. Let's go. You're gonna cry if it's not even locked. I would too. But since Diavolo was like, oh, you just need the key, well, I have it. I would like to hope that it actually is locked. Let's see.
Hmm?
The key's right here.
Yeah.
Right where?
Lord Diavolo, it doesn't look like you have anything in your hands. Oh, or wait, is the key invisible or something? You know, like me?
実は
No, the key you're looking for is right here. It's my eye. You see, the lock is keyed to my magic energy, which reads by scanning my iris.
あ
What? Well, just see for yourself. All I have to do is lean in so my eye is right next to the chest and voila. He got it. He got it genetic locked.
It opened.
It's blinding. What's going on? I can't see a thing.
あ
Don't worry. It's just all the magic energy that was stored within the chest's invisible form. Look at that. The light is being pulled inside the dark crevice.
ちょっと待って
Look at it! I'd love to, but it's kind of impossible.
そ
Like, I can't even open my eyes. Wait, is the wind dying down? Look!
わ
The dark crevice, it's gone.
おい
Whoa, Asmo, I can see you again. Oh, hey, I can see you too. In which case, my mirror. I need my mirror. Ah, I forgot. I was so upset about not having a reflection that I stopped carrying it around with me. Hey, does anyone have a mirror? I need a mirror.
Eh?
You're the only one who keeps a mirror on you at all times, Asmo. Whatever. Beal, let me see your eyes.
Eh?
My eyes? Yes, I need to see my reflection in your eyes, please. Oh, I see it. I see my beautiful, beautiful face. It's right here in Beal's eyes. No matter how many times I see myself, I never stop being amazed by how beautiful I am. Asmo, that's a little too close. Poor
Oi.
Beal. Yo, Levy, can you see me? Do you remember my name?
I can see you, and I remember your name too. It's Mammon, right?
That's right, the Great Mammon. And I see you too, Levy.
We're visible.
You bet we are.
We're back to normal.
We're back to normal. They're back to normal.
ないわ。
Hey, come on. I know you're happy and all, but could you maybe stop hugging me? I feel your pain. Barbatos, how do you feel? Any better?
いいえ
Yes, much better. In fact, now that the dark crevice is gone. Thank goodness. The color has come back to your face. It really does seem like you're better, yeah. Aww. Solomon's worried about him.
ああ
Take a look at this. Take a look at this. What? Is that the treasure chest from before? It's all tiny now. It probably returned to its original size after losing the magic that was stored inside.
So then, it's over. Crisis averted. You know, we gotta have a talk. Like, now. That's right. We do need to have a talk.
おい
What were you talking about earlier, Simeon?
あ
You've got some explaining to do, Lord Diavolo. Oh, no! Hey, Lavi, I have to go to school tomorrow, so you need to go to sleep. So just saying hi. Oh, hi, Honora. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate having you here today. But yes, please get some good sleepies. Have good rest. I hope school tomorrow is good for you. I'll see you again another time. Thank you. The terrible twos are about to unleash some particular words towards Simeon and Lord Diavolo. I don't know how to feel about this. You're not an angel, but a human? What?
Lord Diavolo, did you know about the treasure chest all along?
Uh-oh, they're teaming up. They're teaming up.
おう
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you owe us an explanation. Uh-oh.
ちょっと待て
Hey, calm down. Lucifer's trying to protect him. Lucifer's trying to be like...
I see. I know how it looks like. Guys, I know how it looks like, but just hear them out. Hold on.
うーん
You got me.
え
Perhaps we should continue this conversation elsewhere.
Yeah. It might end up getting loud. Let's do it somewhere where it's less out in the open. Coming clean. It only took the entire season. Woohoo! It took the entire season. Wait a minute. Hey, what happened to Mephisto? He was with us when we left Rad, right?
あ
Oh, he went home.
は
What? He went home? Man, like, does he just hate fun or something? I know, right? How could he pass up the chance to go to a sleepover at the Demon Lord's castle?
待て
Now listen, don't go getting the wrong idea. Diavolo only invited you here out of the kindness of his heart. He thought the four of you needed a good rest after enduring the effects of the dark crevice.
了解
Right, we know.
We know, Lucifer.
おう
You don't gotta tell me twice.
え
Is this really necessary, though? I don't see why they need to be pampered. They don't look the least bit tired to me.
Still, what's the harm, right? Every once in a while, it's good to do something special for yourself.
Yeah, I also want to have a sleepover at the Demon Lord's castle. You seem really happy, huh, Luke?
What? No, I wouldn't go that far.
Normally, I would handle the entertaining duties myself, since it is my specialty.
いや
Don't even think about it, Barbatos. You're still recovering. I want you to take it easy for a while, just to be on the safe side. That's right, you listen to your lord, and take rest.
Understood.
うん
Don't worry about it. We'll just look after ourselves, if that's okay.
うん
Exactly, yeah. And I'm happy to help with the cooking. Every time. Could you not? Can you just, like, be happy to help about with something else? Like, making the beds or something, Solomon?
いやいやいや
Oh, no. You leave that up to the seven of us.
Right, we got it covered.
ん
Are you sure? Yes. I've never been so sure in my entire life. Well then, what should we discuss first?
あ
The treasure chest. What was up with that?
実は
Right, that. Well, it's a bit of a long story, but the magic item was actually hidden within the bulletin board as part of Rad Gets Pranked.
マジか
Say what?
え
Huh?
え
What?
I'm sorry. Rad gets pranked?
あ
Yeah, it's a special event we have at Rad. Once a year, one student is randomly selected to plan and execute a practical joke to be played on all of RAD. Oh my god.
ああ
Though it's technically a prank, the student in charge still has to get official permission first, which includes specifying what they're going to do and how they're going to do it.
Wait, so that means Lord Diavolo and Barbatos knew all along that the bulletin board thing was part of Rad Gets Pranked. You're kidding me. So that's why the box opened when Lord Diavolo's iris was scanned. April Fools? Yeah, I guess it would be some sort of April Fools. I don't know if it necessarily actually takes place on April Fools, but I can kind of see what they're doing here, because when I was in high school, there was a tradition for every senior of each year. They would have a chance to prank the school. So the senior class, before they graduated, they would pull a prank on the school. When I was a senior, our prank was we went into every classroom and pulled out all the tables and chairs and flipped them upside down. So the entire hallways were full of chairs and tables. The next morning. that was my senior year prank.
あのな
Wait though, you were supposed to share all of that with the student council. Those are the rules.
いや
Naturally, I planned to do that at first. However, the rumor ended up spreading faster than we'd expected, and things started to go very much downhill.
あ
That's when it hit me that it would make the perfect challenge for Lavinark's final trial, which meant I had to keep it a secret from all of you.
え
Oh, you didn't have something like that because of the coronavirus. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, V. That's the one thing. That's one of the main things about COVID that like I really felt for people was like, you know, their school years got messed up, especially the seniors. Originally, it was supposed to be nothing more than a minor prank.
ちょ
There was nothing minor about that, Lolo.
うーん
The plan was to grant wishes posted to the bulletin board, which would delight whoever posted them, until they were hit with a small penalty for it later on. It really did you dirty. I think it also did my sis V very dirty, because I think she was also around a senior graduating with COVID over here. Just a minor annoyance, like being tasked with cleaning up the art classroom or having to take a quiz or write a paper.
So I was right then.
You were right. Lucifer, did you know about this?
No one told me what was going on, but when you consider the timing, it only makes sense.
Well, you've got a point. It is Rad Gets Pranked season after all. Still, none of us figured it out.
なんで
Come on, how are we supposed to know? Alright, no need to get so worked up. Putting that aside for now. Lavinark's final trial for entry onto the student council was to solve the bulletin board problem within 3 days, right? So that should mean...
あ
It means exactly what you think it means, yes. Congratulations, Lavinark. You've passed your final trial. Let's go! We did it! We're not gonna get expelled from Rad. It was either make the council or get expelled. We made the council. Yippee! Now we have more responsibilities and more work to do. Hooray! Congratulations, Lavinark.
おい
What the? Belfie, who said you could hug Lavinark?
あ
Congratulations, Lavinark. Hey, no fair. I went in on this too. Oh, dogpile. Asmo, that was more of a tackle than a hug.
Yep, that's great news, but even so, I'm not ready to celebrate just yet.
あ
Right, yeah. There's still someone here who owes us an explanation, huh?
What?
Simeon,
あ
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, he tried to mess with us earlier, huh? Which was super lame. All that stuff about how he wasn't an angel but a human.
だな。
You know, Simeon, you got a messed up sense of humor. That wasn't funny at all. Oh no, he's delusional. He doesn't want to accept it. Funny enough, Obami saved you during COVID time. I think it saved a lot of people. I also was getting into Obami whenever COVID dropped on my side too. I wasn't joking.
くそ。
Come on, enough. Seriously, no one's laughing here.
うん。
You already know it's true, don't you, Mammon? Here, give me your hand. Good. Now, hold my hand, clear your mind, and focus. See? I can't feel your power anymore.
What?
うん。
Like I said before, I'm not an angel anymore. I'm just an ordinary human now. But Simeon, why? How could this happen? Is it because you took the Ring of Light from the Celestial Realm? Is that why? Well, something like that, yeah. Anyway, I figured it was a chance to experience new things, so I opened a cafe in the human world and joined the Devildom exchange program as a human. Long story short, I'm very much on a journey of self-discovery right now.
待て待て待て。
I don't get it. How can you talk about this like it's no big deal?
Probably because he thankfully had the majority of this season to kind of come to terms with it. Well, I'm able to talk about it like this now, sure. But it's actually taken me a long time to get to this point, and it hasn't been easy. Come on, everyone. Wipe those looks off of your faces. This isn't the end of the world. Luke? Are you okay?
No, I'm not really.
Aw. Simeon is still Simeon.
Oh.
Exactly. Yes. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to tell you. I honestly spent a long time agonizing over this. But I've begun to accept that this is who I am. And I get this feeling like all of this happened for a reason. And that you-know-who has been waiting for me to figure that out. Also, I may be a human, but I'm still...
Oh.
You're still you. So what else do you need? Lucifer, Yep, that's right.
And let's not forget, it's not like this just happened. We've been living alongside you all this time, and none of us even noticed you were human.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yep, no arguing with that.
うん。
The whole reason I was able to reach this conclusion is because of all of you, you know? You made me want to face the reality of what I was going through and overcome it.
ああ。
You sure aren't one to give into negativity, are you?
オッケー。
Nope, that's what makes Simeon Simeon.
うん。
Yeah, that really is just like you, Simeon.
So, Raphael, I'm guessing this means you've been here monitoring him this whole time? What a call out. Well, I don't know if monitor is really the right word. He's been watching over me, making sure I'm okay. Isn't that right, Raphael? Really, Simeon. You're always so very you. Why, thank you. I mean that partly as a compliment and partly as a cry for help. I assure you it's no laughing matter. Honestly. Mm-hmm. A night at the Demon Lord's castle. I have to say, Diavolo is really generous, hiring the chef from Restaurante 6 to come here and make dinner for us. What a wonderful thing to do. Sorry for asking you to join me out here, Lavinark. But I'd appreciate it if you could keep me company for a bit, just until dinner is ready. I feel so much better now. I have to admit, I was a little nervous at first, but now I'm really glad I decided to tell everyone the truth. The news hit Luke so hard that he was in tears, huh? I was really hoping I wouldn't make him cry. Mammon gave me several very firm slaps on the back for encouragement. My back still sort of hurts from that. Emil didn't say anything at all. He just hugged me so tightly that I could hear my spine compress. They each reacted differently, but they all accepted me for who I am. I can't tell you how happy that made me. Also, it was really reassuring having you there with me. Thank you, Lavinark. Oh, see? It wasn't as bad as you thought it was gonna end up being. Now give me a kiss.
Oh!
Hey, now I feel even more reassured. Could you go ahead and keep doing that, to give me the courage to meet all the challenges to come? Don't worry, no one's looking. And even if someone does see, I wouldn't mind at all. In fact, we could even make a point to do it right in front of them if you want. Hey, that's some boldness. That's good, Simeon. That's good. So, come here, Lavinark. Kiss me one more time. Okay. Listen, I plan to do a lot of thinking about who I am and what I can do as the new me. So don't go anywhere, okay, Lavinark? I want you to see what I make of myself. That's so good. I'm happy. He's fine with the situation he is in. And he's gonna take it as a new opportunity to build something good for himself. There's Simi's family as well. Yeah, it's fine. We're all just one big family at the end of the day. Man, that was one good meal. Yeah, the chef from Restaurante 6 really is something. That was amazing. Yep, it was fantastic. And since this is supposed to be our reward for all of our hard work, Lord Diavolo says we get each our own room tonight. Man, he's one generous guy. Well, it's not all about us. We're also celebrating Lavinark making it onto the student council, right? Yep. Well, in that case, I'm not done partying yet. That was a lot of trials to overcome. You're not, huh? In that case, come to my room. The two of us can have our own after party.
さ
Okay, the options get us to go into one of their rooms here. Got you, got you, got you. So you can see me, right? I'm completely visible and stuff. Do you remember my name? Yes. I love you so much it's crazy, Mammon.
So,
What? Yo, like, give me some warning before you say something like that. Anyway, I gotta say, I'm glad I'm back to normal, 'cause there was a lot I couldn't do in that state. Like, you know, kiss. Kiss?
so,
Never mind. Forget it. I just meant, you know, as an example. Like, you weren't supposed to take it literally. Anyway, like, don't go making me explain myself like that. It's awkward. Ew. No. I'll go back and kiss him, this idiot. We're gonna be replaying this chapter a lot, guys. I gotta get these options. They stuffed a lot into this one right here. You didn't have ball and you didn't have language week. Ooh, language week sounds fun, V. Okay. I'm sorry. What was it again? What? What was your name again? Who are you?
マジか
Hey, quit joking around. Seriously, that's not cool. Okay, I'll give you a kiss. I'm sorry, that was mean. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I was trying to get you to do that or anything. Uh-huh. Can you blush any harder while saying that? Still though, it's a pretty good way to make sure that I really am visible, right? Don't stop now, Lavinark. I want to be really sure. Sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna give Simeon a hug this time. Ow. I think I'm still a little sore from when Beal gave me that bear hug earlier. Sorry, I hate to ruin your hug like that. Would it be okay if I hugged you instead? Come here, Lavinark. Aw. Okay. That's acceptable. Are we saying goodbye? Not quite yet. I'm going through and picking all the options here because we get to have alone time with the brothers, each of their own room. So I'm exploring all of Mammon's options. Next up will be Beal and then Belphie. Then we'll move to the next chapter, which I think will give us another set to pick from. Mammon. Your name is Mammon. The great Mammon, but yeah. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug this time.
So
The more I think about it, the angrier I get. If things had kept going the way they were, I wouldn't have been able to touch anyone or anything. I might have even died. And then I wouldn't have been able to hug you like this. I couldn't handle that. No way. I'm so glad I'm back to normal. I wouldn't have wanted anyone to have gotten sucked up in that dark crevice. This seems like a really awful way to go. Like, just ceasing to exist is... Mm-mm. Okay, this time I'd like a late night snack. I could go for a late night snack. Spoilers, the snack is Beal. In that case, I want to come to my room. I had the chef box up some food for me to have as a midnight snack.
Ah,
I asked for extra large portions, so there's plenty here for you too, Lavinark. So, don't hold back. Dig in. I'll feed some to you, Beal. Get ready. Open wide. You want to feed some to me? Okay, sure. I'm definitely not going to say no to that. That's really good. Okay, that's the safe one. But you're gonna have to feed us this time. And I'm a little greedier than you are, Beal, so I hope you'll oblige us. Snack time, part 2. Okay. How about you feed some to us, Beal? He liked that. He preferred that. Okay, then. Open wide. Say, So, what do you think? Good? You got a little sauce on your mouth.
Nah.
Lavinark, I want to kiss you. Go ahead. Please. I've been waiting so long to do this. For it to be just the two of us alone. I love you, Lavinark. Aw, I love you too, Beal. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet himbo. Simeon's getting a lot of freebie kissies. I'm just noticing Simeon is getting all these free kisses while we're going back to pick the other options. And it's fine. He deserves all of them. As much as I wish he had told everybody about his secret sooner, I do also understand that it's unnerving to reveal such a big change. Okay, wait, what? You want to kiss me, Beal? What?
Oh.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. No! 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 I don't like that option. No! This sure is good. No! No, not the back pedal. Not the back pedal with my Beal. It's so hard to get romance elements with Beal. I felt so bad. I felt that hard. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I'm ready to go to bed. In that case, want to come to my room? I have this drink that helps ensure a really sound sleep. You can have some too. Okay, Bilfy. Here you go. This stuff is amazing. It contains sleep grass, so you get a great night's sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. I'm gonna need more of that. Where did you get this? I haven't had any yet, and I'm already tired. Okay then. Good night. Good night, Lavinark. He's snorking me. He's snorking me before we even leave the room. That one didn't feel as bad as the Beal letdown, but there might still be a letdown possibility for Belfie here. Simeon's gonna have like a bajillion kisses by the time we're done here. Okay, let's see. I'll tell you what. I'll sleep next to you, Belfie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like that, but all you want to do is sleep? That's it? Actually looks sad about sleeping. Just kidding. I would like it if you'd sleep next to me, though. Come here, Lavinark. You're nice and warm. See, okay, I figured. Hugsies first. I'm gonna try and end these options on kisses. I want to stay awake and enjoy this, but I can't manage to fight off the sleep. We'll continue this in my dreams, Lavinark. I hope you're ready. Oh, sleep paralysis demon. Belphie can enter other people's dreams. We really are gonna continue this later. You wouldn't mind him as a sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, I don't think he'd be that scary as one. He's the only one I'll accept too. If it was pre-chapter 16 Belphie, I would probably say no. That's the one I'm worried about. Here, you can rest your head in my lap. Thanks, I'd like that. Hey, stay here with me until I fall asleep, okay? With you here, I feel like I'll have really nice dreams tonight. So don't go anywhere. Okay, Lavinark? Promise me, you won't. See, even that felt like a better letdown than Beals's. The way Beal had to be like, never mind, forget I said anything, makes me feel so much worse. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Oh, why are you gonna cry, Avune? Are you okay? Okay, there we go. We'll sleep next to him. And instead of hugsies, we'll do the kissies. There we go. That's how it should be. Are you sure that's a good idea, Lavinark? Because if you keep that up, we might end up doing more than just nap together. I mean, I can't go to sleep now. Not when it would mean missing out on this. I love you, Lavinark. Aww. Belphie's got energy now. We energized him up. Now we gotta pay for it. Oh, BB. Good morning, Lavinark.
Oh yeah.
I see you're already awake. Did you sleep well last night? I have breakfast ready and waiting for you. Yay, hey, yo. Wait, no, I'll pick the morning kiss when we come back. As much as I wanted to be like, hey, yo, how about a good morning kiss? I gotta wait. Good night. Oh, Yasumi.
Oh?
You intend to go back to sleep? My, you have some nerve. If you'd like, I could ensure that you never wake up again. Why are you so sassy in the morning, BB? What the hell? I mean, I like it, but like, dang! Dude!
Damn!
Yeah, please put me to sleep forever. If you're doing the honors, I would love it. I would love it. Now then, time to wake up. The young master and Luke are anxiously awaiting you. Okay. There's a lot of BB love right here. Man, I gotta keep myself from doing it. Okay, is it just me, or is something different about you?
はい
About me? No, I don't think. Wait. Actually, perhaps you're right. Once you're up and ready, come to the main hall, please. I'll be waiting for you there.
So,
いや
I think it's at this point when Barbatos actually falls in love with MC, since he's been very distant. Like, if I'm looking at the seasons of 𝐒𝐿𝐒 from 1 to 2, 3, and 4, 1, the brothers fell in love with us. 2, all the side characters but Barbatos did, because Barbatos never really did any flirting. 3 was kind of, well, sorry, let me take that back. 3 was the one where all the side characters fell in love with us, because even Diavolo, like, confessed his feelings to us. 2 was more of an interment to where I think we started to get more relationship built with the side characters, which led to the falling in love in season 3. And then 4, when we handled the Dark Crevice thing, is when Barbatos finally realized it. Like, he probably was like having a similar build-up, but because he couldn't figure out the answer, he didn't put any moves on us until literally what he said when we were talking to him during the whole Dark Crevice coming back thing. So that's why there's that option to be like, hey, are you sure something's not different about you? Option that we just picked. Which I think is a pretty good way to build that up, honestly. Like, Barbatos is a very hard demon to read. In my opinion, it's very hard to understand, like, what is going on in his mind that he's keeping from actually revealing. So I thought that was a pretty good way to show that. Lavinark, good morning.
ええ
Have a seat here if you would. I've poured some tea for you. Please enjoy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lavinark. No one else has come down yet. They're all still asleep.
Well, that's hardly surprising. They had quite the party last night, after all.
Still, I'm a little surprised Lucifer isn't up yet.
Well, he isn't really a morning demon, you see, though he tries to hide it.
Nah.
Are you serious? I've never seen him run late, and he's always in the student council room first thing in the morning. I thought for sure he was an early riser.
Apparently, he can get up early when he needs to by reasoning with himself and summoning a healthy dose of motivation. Man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I'm jealous of you, Lucifer.
I think it's more that he knows he can't set a bad example for his brothers. Something tells me that's all the motivation he needs.
ああ
I noticed that he put on his elder brother hat last night when his brothers got a little too excited during their card game. He really brought them into line. Oh, speaking of which, you should have seen the mind tricks Satan and Solomon kept playing on each other, Lavinark. It was psychological warfare at its best. Man, I really would have loved to see that too. Man. You watched Serve Vamp and you saw Ophelia's death and your best ship hide ex-Ophelia and hide at Ophelia's statue. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alraune. Man, that sucks when your ship goes in a different direction that you aren't expecting. I would still take joy in that ship either way, though. He ate the statue? That's interesting. I mean, some people have to find ways to cope when someone they love departs for the afterlife. Can you buy motivation? I wish.
Eh?
Wait, really? I don't remember that.
That's because you fell asleep almost immediately, Luke. Aw, it was past his bedtime.
I wish I could have seen it. What about you, Barbatos? Were you there for it?
いいえ
No, actually, I went back to my room quite early last night.
ああ
Incidentally, I was hoping to invite you to join us, Lavinark. But when I knocked on your door, there was no answer. No! I should have just gone back to my room instead of hanging out with anyone. After everything you went through, I imagine you must have been very tired.
What a great breakfast. That was delicious. You really are an amazing cook, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷.
Why, thank you.
さ、
Hey, as long as I'm here, do you think you could teach me how to make that pastry you were telling me about before?
え
I'd be happy to, yes. Let's head to the kitchen then. Aww.
あ
Oh, yay!
Aww. Right. Alright, well, why don't we let Lucifer and his brothers sleep a bit longer? After you're done here, would you mind coming to my room, Lavinark? Do you have to ask? I mean, yeah, I'll go. Sir Vamp is perfect anime. I haven't seen it. I'll have to look into it too. You're sad that there's no second season and you're currently reading the manga of it, V? Oh, I see. Arcs and I and Jo Mane were talking the other day, speaking of wishing that there was a second season for an anime. We saw that I think Good Smile announced Nindoroids of 2 characters from the series Gekkan Shoujo no Zaki-kun, and like we were really hoping that if those Nindoroids sell well and there's an interest shown in them, that maybe we will hopefully maybe get an announcement that they are going to do another season, because we really like that series. It's super fun. Okay, let's see. It's still so early. Why don't you join me in bed, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷?
はい
It's still early. I'd have to disagree. But very well. Perhaps I will join you in bed then. Oh my god! Oh my god! However, I hope you know what you're getting into, because if you're going to invite me into bed with you, we're going to do more than just sleep. Damn, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. Damn, he really turned it on. He really did. He really has game. Oh. No, calm down. I was only joking. Please don't do this to me. Please be serious. My heart can't take it. How can that be a joke? You've gotta be on something bad to make this a joke to my face. I'll get you later for this, BB. I know I got played hella hard, but like I would totally be for it. Who wouldn't? You can't not raise your hand here if you would have totally done it and he wasn't joking, because I would have done it bad. He's aware there are more men in the castle still. We don't know how far away the rooms are. And if this is an immaculately made castle, you bet your ass the walls are soundproof. Right? Only the best for the Demon Lord's castle, am I right? Damn. Okay. I gotta wake up. I'll tell him I love him when we go back and pick the top choice. Okay. I'll tiptoe around it. However, okay, but that's still like the middle option here. The fact that we're just like from 0 to 100 flirting with him is like so good. I love it. Anyway, well, we'll take it one step at a time. How about a good morning kiss? My, what's come over you all of a sudden? Still not fully awake, is that it? You really are a handful sometimes, aren't you? He does it though! Let's go! How was that? Feeling a bit more awake now? Okay, I'll wake up because you did that. But also, I love you. 𝐒𝐏𝐿. My goodness. Why, thank you.
Eh?
Blushies! This is a great way to wake up. I'm honored you would say that, 𝐼𝐼. Okay, and he's like, all right, we gotta get a grip. Get a grip, time to get into gear. Downstairs for breakfast. It's honestly been a hot minute since I've done a an anime or a manga ship. The memory box. I'm trying to remember the last time I shipped two characters together that wasn't that wasn't my own insert, you know? But shipping with your own OC is so much fun. So much fun. Once again, 𝐼𝐼, congratulations on making it onto the student council. I had a feeling this day would come eventually, but I never thought that it would happen so quickly. You've been a catalyst for change here at RAD. I had hoped you would be, but you've exceeded even my expectations. As the student council president and future demon king, I'd like you to know that you're an indispensable part of both RAD and the Devilldom. We need you, 𝐼𝐼.
実は
Whenever we induct a new officer into the student council, it's customary to have a formal ceremony introducing them to the student body. We'll have to set a date for that. For now, just know that it's coming at some point. Oh yay, I get to get gawked at in front of the entire the entire student body of RAD. Okay. We'll put a slight pause on the romance here. I'll pick the other options here and then lead to the romance, but I promise to do my very best. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was, to pave the way to 3-world harmony, and to be the best RAD student council like no one ever was. I expect great things from you, 𝐼𝐼. I watch anime. 𝐼𝐼, I used to watch it a lot more before I started doing VTubing and streaming. Nowadays, I don't have as much time to watch anime. But I do try to watch some every now and then. The last one I watched was Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon was the last one that I watched. Whoa, those pastries look super good.
Barbatos and I made them. We were hoping to have them with afternoon tea.
Eh?
They aren't anything fancy, just a simple treat we whipped up. But we thought we might have a tea party to celebrate 𝐼𝐼's admission onto the student council. Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh, those pastries are just adorable, and so are the table settings.
Huh.
Is it okay if I start eating now? Poor Beal. Good manners, Beal, good manners.
Beal, have you been restraining yourself this whole time? I'm so proud of you. Of course it's okay. Go ahead, dig in.
Yeah.
Since when do you get to decide if he can start eating, Levy?
やれやれ。
Beal,
It's fine if you have some, but make sure you leave enough for everyone else.
Aww. Aww. He's already chowing down.
さ、
Hey, Lavinark, do you have a moment? Listen, about Simeon, I want to thank you for being there for him when he needed someone to talk to. I've been thinking, the truly great angels are open-minded and understanding. If I'd been more like them, Simeon might have been willing to turn to me for help. Yet, I blamed Simeon for not opening up to me, when I should have taken a look at myself instead. How can I expect Simeon to feel comfortable turning to me for support when I do things like that? So I've made up my mind. It's time for a change. I'm going to become a great angel, one who's worthy of respect and who can be there to support Simeon when he needs it.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Luke. Look at him. He's growing way too fast. I'm gonna start crying because he's supposed to stay baby, but he sure ain't acting like one anymore. Ah, you'll get there. I know you will.
Right. Thanks, Lavinark.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, no. We just finished talking, actually. I'm going to go grab something to drink.
Lavinark, there's something I should probably go ahead and tell you right now. I can't go into much detail, but I can say this. It's about to get rough, so get ready. Oh? Uh-oh.
Well, classes have resumed and things are back to normal here at RAD. Which means there's plenty of work to be done. I want you to go ahead and review all of these documents. Lavinark, have you made progress sorting the contents of the bloody box? I'd like a report on your current status, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Lavinark, do you have a second? I need to talk to you about last week's travel expenses. Travel expenses? Can we please get Mammon to help us with the money part, please? What if I like just whenever he's having to do the math, he can do the math, but I watch him do the math so he doesn't fudge anything up on purpose? Can we do it that way? Because that's kind of my weak point. I would really not want to do anything that has to do with calculations, please. It's tough being a newbie, huh? Hang in there, Lavinark. Oh, sorry, Lavinark. I'd love to help, but I'm waiting on my nails to dry, so I'm gonna... Why are you painting your nails when everybody else is working? And by everybody else, I mean me, Satan, Diavolo, Lucifer, and Barbatos, huh? Now, do you understand what I meant when I said it was about to get rough? Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Satan, we should go out to a cat cafe when we're done here. You see, you're surrounded by total slackers here. So yeah, I figured this would happen once you joined the student council.
Lavinark, do you really think you should be sitting around chatting? There's more work to be done. Much, much more.
My condolences. Dog. Just use Mammon like a tool. I'm about to start saying stay to everybody to make sure everyone at least does some kind of work around here. Jeez. Okay. Enough of being nice. Hey, Diavolo, you know, I kind of got excited when you invited me to your room. Just saying. Just... You got excited?
Yeah.
Maybe that's because you could tell I was secretly hoping for some time alone with you. Come here, Lavinark. Move in very close, or just a tiny bit closer. Very close, or tiny bit. We'll do a build up here. Let's just do a tiny bit. and then we'll make the big moves afterwards. So, you prefer to keep your distance? I suppose I should take that as a very obvious hint. No! Bad option! Bad option! I'm sorry. That wasn't very nice of me. Please, forget I said that. Guys, he really wants a piece of us right now. He doesn't really slip up and say things like that. Whoa! Sit on top of him! I would, though. Oh no, that made it awkward. Diavolo said, we have to go big or go home. I understand that. Okay, Luke. I think just take it one step at a time. I'll know you'll definitely get there, though.
The truth is, I'd like to snap my fingers and become a truly great angel right now. But they say slow and steady wins the race after all.
You know what? I do believe that saying.
わかった
I'll do my best, but I'll try not to be too impatient about it.
It's better to do it slow and steady, because if you go fast, things might tumble out of your control, and you might not acclimate as nicely as you would if you took it one step at a time. You know, it's kind of nice to have, like, Diavolo and BB and Lucifer trusting me more with things. But at the same time, I really wish Lucifer didn't make that comment about saying I was chatting and that I need to go back to work. Okay, this time we ain't holding back. We're moving in very close. I hope you're prepared, Diavolo. It's hard getting you alone. After all, wherever you go, Lucifer and his brothers are sure to be nearby. But right now, I have you all to myself. I love you, Lavinark. It's true, though. They follow me around like puppies. Like puppies. And Barbatos hounds Diavolo about making sure he's done with his work. So Diavolo has to sneak out, and then we have to also sneak out. Sneaky, sneaky. They would glue themselves to us if they were allowed. They really would. Thank goodness we have at least the stay thing going for us. Lavinark, hey, congratulations on making it through today. Belfi told me what happened. Sounds like they dumped a ton of student council work on you, huh? I feel like Beal would also do work at the student council, but this man has sports team obligations, so. I've been at practice. I just got done changing, actually, so I wasn't able to drop by. Sorry about that. Ah, you had practice. I just wrapped things up over at the newspaper club.
Well, I've been working on a trap to set for you-know-who tomorrow.
You know who? Does she mean Lucifer? Does she mean Solomon? Does she mean Mephisto? Let me pick the Mephisto one because he's right there. We'll go back and pick the others. Please. She wouldn't refer to me as you-know-who when I'm standing right here. Actually, maybe she would. So it was code name for like she could talk about you when you're in front of her, you know, because that's smarter than like some of the other things, like with Satan and Belphie planning to do something to Lucifer when he's in the same room. She's talking about Solomon, isn't that right?
やめて. Don't say his name. Just hearing it makes me sick to my stomach.
Solomon. Wow, that's harsh. Hold on a second. Hey, 13. That thing isn't going to work. Not the way that you have it now, it won't go off.
Wait, what? It won't? What's wrong with it?
いやいや
Your problem is right there. The blue wire. It needs to be connected to the negative terminal. What?
何? What? Beelzebub? Why do you keep looking at us?
Ah.
I didn't mean to. It's just... Since when have you two been so chummy?
Excuse me?
We're not chummy. Okay then. So you guys don't get along?
まったく
I never said that.
We're not chummy, but we're not on bad terms either, okay? They're friends. They're secret friends.
あ
Anyway, changing the subject. Lavinark, you're here on a short-term exchange, aren't you? Just like the second time you came here. It's the same with Solomon. Your terms should be ending soon, right?
That's no fun at all. Without you and that sham of a magician around to keep me on my toes, it'll be so dull here.
You're not here on a short-term program, 13.
No, this is my first time studying at RAD, remember? My program runs for a full year.
おう
Oh, so Lavinark has to go back to the human world soon. Now that you've been accepted onto the student council, I sort of figured you'd be here for the long run. Guess I was wrong. Aw, I'm just as sad about it as you are, honey, believe me. Oh, right, of course. You're here on a short-term program, so you have to head back soon. No! Hey, I'm just as sad about it as you guys are. I knew you wouldn't be here long, but still. Now that the end is almost here, it's really rough.
ちょっと待って。
Enough of this. It's time to stop swallowing or stop wallowing in sorrow. Here's an idea. We can make a memory box. What do you say?
A memory box? What's that?
A quick search on your DDD will tell you all you need to know. Here, look. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this might actually be cool.
We're gonna have a different way to sign off this season, too. Last time we were just wanting to learn magic so we could be able to keep in touch. But now we're making another special thing. I think she means Lucifer.
Lucifer? Why would I go to all this trouble to set a trap for Lucifer?
I'm pretty sure she's talking about Solomon.
I don't know. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Well, in that case, let's all be friends. Let's just all be friends.
まったく
Why would we do that?
やめて. Why would you even suggest that?
Damn.
あ
Damn. Okay then. Acquaintances. All right. Let's see. I want you guys to all be smiling when you see me off.
Oh.
as a full-fledged sorcerer, Lavinark knows both teleportation and summoning magic now. There's no need to act like this is the end of the world.
Huh?
Yeah, there is.
ちょっと待って
No! I'm going to be upset. And you can't change my mind, Lucifer. We can teleport now so we can visit. Yeah, exactly, V. It still sucks, like, having to change your daily routine. Okay, okay. I think she means Solomon this time, guys.
I can hear you! I can hear you!
やめて
Don't say his name.
Jesus. Okay. 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 Okay, I don't even know if my 13 screaming even got picked up on my mic. It did? Okay. Okay, because that was super high-pitched in my opinion. But don't worry, I'll come back and visit. Buell and Belfie? Okie dokie. I know that, but still.
Yeah, I get it, Beal. I want to be able to see Lavinark every day, too.
Oh.
ちょっと待って
This is hardly the end.
はーい
All right, everyone, your attention, please. We're about to make 2 identical memory boxes. One will go to us and the other to Lavinark. Why do you get to be in charge, Asmo? Because I'm the one who planned all of this.
That does make a lot of sense. I mean, whatever, who cares? Let's just get started. So, each box has 8 drawers. One for each of the 7 of us, and 1 more for Lavinark. We're going to fill them with mementos, keepsakes, letters. You get the idea.
I think I'm going to add this to the box. It's the score sheet from when we played Pasto. That was a battle for the ages. It was so much fun. And then there was the time you came to my room and we played using the Pasto set I have there. We stayed up all night.
Wow, I thought you'd put in a toy or whatever, but you actually chose something good.
I'm putting this in the box. It's from the Rad Sports Festival. This is the slip of paper listing what I was supposed to find during the bloody scavenger hunt. I was so hungry that I accidentally ate the original slip of paper, remember? It was just as you happened to be passing by. So you wrote my instructions down for me again on a new piece of paper. And on top of that, you gave me some actual food to snack on.
はーい
Well, in that case, I think I'll put this nail polish containing water from the Fountain of Illusions in the box. Remember how much fun we had doing each other's nails, Lavinark? It was like you'd added a bit of yourself to me. I looked so amazing.
マジか
Ah, I remember that. It's the stuff that made me act like Levy. How about you, Lavinark? What are you going to put inside the box? What did I put in the box? I put in a memento from my day on the student council. Yeah, I picked that because like that was where all of the hard work culminated. So I thought it was like the best one to pick. Let me go ahead and pick the other ones though first. So we'll do a memento from Devildom Felicity.
Wait, is that the blueprint of the greenhouse? I gave that to you as a thank you gift for helping me stay awake, didn't I? Well, it sort of makes me happy that you'd choose this.
I have to admit, you did a great job with this year's Devildom Felicity, Belfie.
You know, I heard it was a big hit with the students.
I was really struggling to come up with that idea. I'm already dreading having to do it again the next time it's my turn to be in charge of Devildom Felicity.
Oh,
Well, this is what I'm putting in the box.
A note? What's the deal with that, Mammon?
It's the note Lavinark and me passed back and forth that time we got detention. We did it while Barbatos wasn't looking. Damn, that was bold. Just because he wasn't looking doesn't mean he didn't know about it, though. Doesn't look like you wrote anything particularly interesting. Man, this sucks. Can't wait to go home. And check out these doodles here. Did Lavinark draw these?
おい
Hey, I didn't say you could open it up and look at it.
あ
What are you putting in the box, Belfie? I'm going to add this picture here. It's from the night Lavinark and I went to investigate one of the 666 mysteries of Rad. I couldn't fall asleep because I'd napped too long during the day. We thought if we took a selfie together, we might be able to capture a ghost in our photo. Oh, real ghost hunting hours. You're really smiling in this picture, aren't you, Belfie? Yeah, somehow I find that even more frightening than any potential ghost. Alright, Satan, what are you putting in the box?
あ
This.
A cat bookmark? Aw, Satan, isn't that cute? Nudge, nudge.
Lavinark and I bought a matching pair of them when I went back up to the human world that one time. Oh, right, the whole runaway incident. That was a really nice gift shop. They had all sorts of cat-themed stuff. We should go there again the next time we get a chance, Lavinark. Heck yeah, it's a date. So, has everyone here added something to the box now? Where's Lucifer?
オッケー
Lucifer is the only one left now. Once he puts something in, we'll be all set.
あ
Lucifer is at Rad right now. Seems he's busy preparing for the ceremony. Ta-da! I've got you covered. Look, Lucifer gave me this to put in the box on his behalf. What is that? Some sort of letter.
だな
Yo, let's open it up and see what it says.
あ
Oh, we're definitely doing that. That goes without saying. Oh, I hate to break it to you, but that's not an option. If anyone other than Lavinark tries to open it, they'll be hit with a curse. He thinks of everything, huh? Well, he's Lucifer after all, so yeah. Okay then, I'll just put this in Lucifer's drawer. There. Our memory box is complete. Hey Lavinark, over here.
いや
Oh, it's Simeon. Are you out buying groceries for dinner too?
あ
They're running a special sale over at the butcher's today, just in case you weren't aware. You've really gotten used to life here, haven't you, Raphael? You're almost a Devildom local at this point. You know, it just feels right seeing you wearing that, Simeon. I take it that means you like the way it looks on me. Thank you, Lavinark. I mean, your angelic outfit is pretty good. Pretty good for particular points. Since it's from the celestial realm, I haven't really felt like wearing it in a while. But I'm okay with it now, thanks to you, Lavinark, and everyone else as well. Also, I just like the way I feel in it, you know? Well, I don't see why you shouldn't wear it, and I'm glad to see you in it as well. It feels like you belong in it. Thanks.
うん
Lavinark, that reminds me. I thought you'd like to know that we talked things over with the Celestial Realm, and they've agreed to let Luke and I remain on the exchange program longer. So, I think we'll end up staying here in the Devildom for the next year, just like Raphael. Solomon is going to head back to the human world along with you, right, Lavinark? We're losing you both, at least for a while. Well, he's been helping me with my situation the entire time he's been here. I imagine he feels relieved not to have to deal with it anymore. I won't lie, I'm incredibly sad that you're going back to the human world, Lavinark. Still, I'm always with you in spirit, no matter what. Don't you forget about me, okay? Promise you won't. Because I'll be thinking of you every single day, Lavinark. Every single day. Oh. Have you forgotten that I'm standing right here? If you're about to have a moment, don't. Oh, Raphael. A little bit of a stick in the mud right there. That sounds like something Lucifer would do. Right, of course.
じゃあまたね。
Anyway, your student council inauguration ceremony is tomorrow, huh? Good luck, Lavinark. Oh man, the ceremony's tomorrow. No pressure. No pressure. I just gotta stand up there in front of every single person that attends the school. That's all. No biggie. Alright, well this time, let's put in a memento from the Rad Sports Festival.
わお
Oh hey, that's the trophy from the Rad Sports Festival. So it left an impression on you too, did it? I'm not surprised.
You mean the event? The event? That normie event? Don't remind me.
Lucifer strung Mammon up from the ceiling after he tried to sell that trophy for profit, right? Right, yeah. If I remember correctly, Lavinark managed to convince Lucifer to take him down after just one night.
おう
Well, moving on. Haha, that's funny, Mammon. You're welcome, Mammon, for not having to stay up longer than one night. That's a big treasurable memento, not profit. Do not profit from our memories. Wow, I haven't seen you wear that in a long time, Simeon. Yes, it has been a long time, hasn't it? What inspired you to put it on again? Yeah, he hadn't felt like wearing it. He was having an issue with his identity, but he's good now. And Simeon looks good in most things, but I do prefer his angelic outfit. You could say him not wearing his angelic outfit back on the exchange program was a bit of a tip-off. Okay, now we'll go with the one that I picked originally. Let's go with a memento from my day on the student council. Hey, is that the handbook I made for you? What to know as student council officer for a day, guidelines and expectations. I didn't know you still had it. Looks like a bunch of pages have been marked with sticky tabs. If it came in handy, then I'm glad. That makes all the effort of putting it together feel worthwhile. Yeah, I used the heck out of that, because I was too anxious, so I had to make sure I was prepared. I was still anxious, but at least I was prepared and anxious now. You wished Simeon had wings. They technically do, from my understanding, but like, they hide it, just like how the demons hide their demon forms. Because I feel like the wings would get in the way in the school hallways, so I can understand why they would probably mask them. I think they also hide their wings to also reduce intimidation and tension when they're down here, since the demons aren't used to seeing the angels around here.
Oh.
Lavinark, stand right here and let me have a look at you. Come on, straighten your collar. The ceremony is about to start, and stand up straight, okay? We need you to look dignified out there.
Oh, okay.
It's been a long and winding road, but you made it. You've done well to come so far.
They don't have any outfits with wings, though. Yeah. Well, none of the demons have other similar alternate outfits with their wings out either. The ones that do have wings, the demons that do have wings. But I'm pretty sure it's been stated somewhere that they hide their wings. Not all of the brothers have well, do they? I think angel forms, the brothers all have wings, but demon form, not everybody has wings.
You should be proud of yourself, Lavinark.
Kiss me or hold me. We'll get to the kissies, but we'll pick hold first.
What's wrong? Feeling nervous?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
If only we could stay like this, just like we are right now. But the ceremony is starting. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I think everyone gathered here today already knows this from personal experience, but the devildom of today is different from that of the past. Never before has it been like this. By working together with our wonderful friends from other worlds, we are steadily advancing toward a future in which there is harmony between the three worlds. All of that progress has led us to this moment, the culmination of everything we've been working toward up to now. Allow me to introduce you all to RAD's newest student council officer. I am pleased to announce that Lavinark, an exchange student representing the human world, has been accepted onto the RAD student council. Now then, Lavinark, is there anything you would like to say? Hello? My name is Lavinark. Thank you, and I promise to do my very best.
Go, Lavinark! You're the greatest!
待て。
Hey, quiet down.
Let Levy fangirl. Let Levy cheer his Oshi. Shut up. You think you can put on your big brother mask and boss us around whenever you want? Well, you can't. It's put on your big brother hat, idiot. What'd you call me?
腹が減った。
I'm hungry.
Here we are in the middle of Lavinark's ceremony, and they're fighting with each other again.
Well, that's okay, right? A little fighting is par for the course. It just comes with the territory now. Oh no, we're back already? Good, yes. Try to concentrate your magic energy in your forehead and fingertips. Nicely done. That was great. It's been several weeks now since we left the Devildom, but your magic is still as strong as ever.
Okay.
All right, why don't we go ahead and wrap up your training here for today? You're about to head off right now, aren't you? Tell everyone I said hi.
またね.
Well, see you later, Lavinark. In the name of the Sorcerer Lavinark, I command you. Create a path where there is none, and lead me to the Devildom. 'Cause we can do it whenever we want now. Castrol, let's go! We finished season 4, aside from the hard chapter, obviously, but let's go! Yippee! Yippee! We've sure learned a lot in our 4 seasons of OG Obey Me, haven't we? It's pretty insane how much progress we've made from season 1 up to season 4. And a lot has really happened. A lot of like real hard-hitting stuff and a lot of shenanigan stuff. Yep. if we want to keep doing main story, next is definitely Nightbringer. Oh, you are right, V. Lucifer is the one that has wings out of angel form cast. I got confused because the Nightbringer Chapter A cards, when you unlock their locked art, some of them kind of look like they might have wings. I thought I was fairly certain there, though, somewhere that they said that if any of the angels do have wings, they hide them when they're down in the Devildom, though, as to not be as intimidating. Which is the reason why the demons don't really walk around in their demon forms either, because they didn't want to intimidate anybody on the exchange program. 13! Queen! Why does Lucy still have his wings? Well, he only fell, and whenever an angel falls, their wings, they turn black to show that they've fallen. That's just a standard thing, I thought, from a biblical standpoint.
Life without Lavinark is no life at all.
Would you please stop bringing that up? It just makes it hurt even more. Now, Belphegor, try to cut him some slack. We all share in your pain after all. I really miss Lavinark.
Yeah, me too.
It's missing MC-chan hours up in here, y'all.
Yeah.
It's like you've all had the life sucked out of you. Yes, they've always lacked motivation, but this is even worse than normal.
So,
Like, can you blame us though? Of course we're not feeling motivated, and we have had the life sucked out of us, okay?
ないわ
Lucifer, or Diavolo, and Barbatos, how is it you're dealing with this so well?
Well, there's actually a good reason for that.
What? Hey yo, did somebody call for me? I'm back! Lavinark.
だな
Whoa, alright! Like, yeah, I did. I called for you. So you finally came to see us. The wait was driving us crazy. Wait, though. What are you doing here? I mean, I'm happy to see you, but...
Well, Lavinark is an officer on the Rad Student Council after all. Since these are special circumstances, Diavolo had an entry permit issued.
Oh
Let's go. You can't just get us on, like, an important, like, part of, like, the school and, like, tell us to go back home. Not when there's still so much work to do. Boo, it's Spencer back from the swap meet. Hi, Spencer. I mean, hi, Boo. I mean, hi. How was the swap meet? I didn't realize that there was one going on. Did you guys get anything good? The thing is, some brothers have wings, and all. How have no wings? I have a tail. Yeah. Those that have wings don't have a tail, and vice versa when they're demons. I'm not quite sure why, an angel version Mammon doesn't really have any wings, even though demon version does have the small little wings. Not sure why they chose that. You'd figure if they had wings as an angel, they'd have wings as demons, but no. For some reason, Beal and Mammon get wings when they're demons, but they don't have wings as angels. Don't know. You sold at your first swap meet. Squish. Only guess. How much you sold? Guess how much you sold? I don't know. I'm not really a squish entrepreneur. Did you... Well, it's a swap meet. I figured you'd be trading, not selling stuff. That was my impression. but I'm guessing like y'all made maybe 200. An entry permit. You sold over 300? Wow, that's so nice. Let's go. That's gonna go to your con funds, right? It's gonna go to your con funds and going more for the special food collabs, right? That's nice. All to rent. Sometimes that's how life be. But any little bit helps, personally, in my opinion. That's how it should be. Every little bit helps.
That's right. This permit allows the bearer to travel between the Doubledom and human world at will, and they can stay here whenever they want for as long as they like.
So it like we're never going back. That's what you mean, Lucifer. We're never going back. We're staying here. This is our home now. Say what?
Oh.
Though I actually asked 𝐼𝐼𝐼 to come today since our newest student council member has a lot of work to catch up on.
Ah, so that's what's going on. In that case, we'll be able to see each other whenever we want from now on, huh? Oh, 𝐼𝐼𝐼, I've missed you so much. Yo, Asmo, don't you swoop in and get all touchy-feely with 𝐼𝐼𝐼. Right, exactly, because 𝐼𝐼𝐼 is mine. Damn.
待て待て待て
What? I don't think so. 𝐼𝐼𝐼's mine, okay?
いや
No, 𝐼𝐼𝐼 is mine.
おい
Nuh-uh.
あ
I went to see 𝐼𝐼𝐼 too, but they aren't leaving me enough space to get through.
Let the little lad in. Let him in.
ーオーケー
It's okay, Luke. What do you say we both wait our turn? Come on, take it easy. All of you. You're going to suffocate 𝐼𝐼𝐼. You really are gonna... I'm gonna be death by squish.
え
Shall I go make some tea?
えやれやれ
I knew it wouldn't stay quiet around here for long.
Crawl underneath them? That's a bit of a gamble though too, because they might stomp on him. I wouldn't want them to do that.
あ
Oh, yeah, we are unpaid. Oh well. We get paid in flirting with all of them and getting away with kissing all of them. Speaking of, give me a kiss, Lucifer. Thank you. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Believe in yourself. And if you ever need a confidence boost, just say the word.
うん
I'll do whatever you want, as many times as it takes, just like I did now. I know how talented you are. It isn't easy to earn my respect, but you managed to do it. Remember that.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pick the middle one. I don't really think I want to come back and pick the top one here. They don't seem too varying in difference. I think the only difference is which brother would respond back. I have a feeling a top might be an asthma response. If I pick, let's see what happens if I pick. I vow to faithfully carry out my duties as an officer. If it gets an affection gauge though, okay, it doesn't. Yo, why are you being so formal? Chill out. Are you feeling nervous? Relax, it's okay. But that is how I would talk though. That is how I would have approached this. It's big responsibilities. Someone's got to take this like responsibly. Cuz I know majority of you guys don't. This is a big step in the right direction for all the three realms. And y'all just want me to be casual about it? I don't think I can do that. Don't think that's possible. Nope, nope, nope. Not possible. Quick, speed through the cast roll. Hi, Lucifer. Bye, Lucifer. Bye, Meeman. Bye, Meeman. When we came in through the portal, though, it sounded like we landed on somebody. I know we learned from our first time, but I still like the idea of landing on Satan every time we teleport in. You really would like to see proper angel forms for everyone, though? You mean with like wings for a majority of everybody? I think that would be nice. Yeah. I would hope that Luke's angel wings are like cherub wings, the small, tiny, little fat wings. Back to read season 4, I'm a lot more okay with it than when I initially read it. I did feel a little disappointed when I first read through season 4 because I just loved the previous seasons so much. But I still say it's a solid and valid entry into the main story. Look who's back. Back again. MC's back. Tell your demons. Wait, we landed on Levy. Oof. What? Also, Nahum, welcome and thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. I hope you enjoy your stay if you're here viewing live. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to do this again. I have to pick the other reaction up here.
Duh! Lavenark just fell out of the air.
It's a good thing Levy and Beal were there to break your fall, Lavenark. Oh my god, we still are dropping in on them. Let's go. Though they did get flattened in the process. Instead of taking Satan out, we did it double time now. Double time. That just makes me want to keep going with that idea. Every time we drop in the Devildom, we take out another brother along with us. Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, eventually we'll drop on top of everybody. That is the goal. I'd love to see that. No one is safe. Diavolo next. He would be probably super comfortable to land on. Same with Beal, though. Thanks for your support. You're the best.
Yeah.
Knew it. I knew Asmo was gonna answer to that comment. Oh, Lavenark, how can you be so amazing?
待て。
Hey, shut up. Shut up, you're ruining their moment. I'm trying to get video here, Asmo. I don't want to hear your offhanded comments while I'm recording. Lucifer would be that super proud parent that would record the ceremony. He would do it. Lucy could fly above it. He could. He'd get a nice perspective. Exclusive perspective recording. All right, let's drop in for the third and final time. At least for now. At least until next time. All right. Hey there. Hey, yo, everybody. Yes! Yes! Tradition! Got him! Got Satan. Let's go!
Got him!
Oh, this is the canon way for me. That's for sure. He likes it too. He loves getting landed on. Huh? No fair. Why did Lavinark pop out of thin air and land on Satan's lap? On the lap? The lap? Directly on the lap where I belong, you mean? Of course. It's not. What do you mean it's not fair? That's exactly what it's supposed to happen. This is my canon event.
Oi!
Yo, Lavinark, let's try that again, but this time land on my lap. Sorry. I'm not replaying this chapter again. Sorry. 3 times isn't enough for me. Okay, you guys are just probably gonna have to wait till the end of another season. I think you're being a bit unreasonable. I like how Satan literally didn't say anything. His affection gauge just went up. Nothing to say about it, but everybody else complaining. Amazing. I'm glad I went back and picked that now. I'm glad. Worth it. 100% worth it. Okay, now the credits may have rolled to wrap up season 4, but we still have one last chapter to read, which is the hard mode version of lesson 80. He has nothing to complain about it. Yes, that's how it should be. Simeon's personal journey. Holy shit, we're in London. Hear me, denizens of darkness, you who are born of shadow, and you who give birth to it. Hear me, and do as I command. I, Lavinark, call upon you to send forth one of your number. Wait, Satan? No. No, why is it? I mean, I summon the avatar of envy, Leviathan. Shouldn't that have been 3rd then? Because Levi's number 3? You called, I came, ta-da! Why are you in TLCell garb? Why are you cosplaying right now, Levy? Never fear, Leviathan is here! Right, okay, Leviathan, I know you're excited about being summoned, but try to keep it down. Not many people come here, but even so, this is a train station after all. It's a public space.
Solomon, you're here too? Long time no see. Lavinark, you came and stayed at the House of Lamentation last week, so I guess it's only been a week. Still, it feels like a long time.
ね
Right. It's good to see you too. So, now that that's out of the way, tell me something. Why do you look like that?
え
Excuse me? Do I really need to ask? I'm cosplaying the Lord of Shadow, of course.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm asking why you're cosplaying as the Lord of Shadow.
Why else? Because if any moment calls for formal dress, this is it! Today is the day that the long-awaited Book 9 of TSL releases, and not just that, the beloved revered Christopher Puget is holding a book signing. I'm so excited I think I might explode. I mean, how could I not be?
Okay, I get it. Could you quiet down now? Well, Solomon's like, how do I tell him politely to shut up? Lavinark, you showed up at the perfect time, because as of this moment, I've just completed Book 9 of TSL. I told you I wanted to think about what I could do as the new me, didn't I? So I considered what I could do and what I wanted to do, and the very first thing that popped into my mind was writing TSL. Truth be told, after finishing Book 8, I just didn't feel like continuing the story for a while. You see, I originally started writing TSL to take my mind off of the sadness I felt after Lucifer and his brothers left the celestial realm. But then I was chosen to go to the Devildom as an exchange student, where I was reunited with the 7 of them. Both my public and private life became fairly chaotic, and I had little free time. Also, I found that they had changed. They weren't the 7 brothers I used to know, and that made me sort of sad and killed my desire to continue the story. Then, just as I got past all of that, and it felt like things had settled down for me again, I was turned into a human. Honestly, I can't believe so much has happened in such a short time. But I'm glad I decided to start writing again. Now that I've finished Book 9, I feel like I've gotten a part of myself back, like I'm me again. Well, you've really been hard at work. Well, if I hadn't continued the story, I think it would have caused more than a few problems for me. Leviathan has sent so many fan letters to my publisher requesting a sequel that they'd probably fill an entire room from floor to ceiling. Anyway, I felt like maybe I've made a bit of progress on my personal journey now.
What?
What is it this time?
I mean, it's just too much. When I think that I'm finally going to hold TSL Book 9 right here in my very own hands, I've never felt emotion like this before, and now I can't stop crying.
Okay, just don't summon Lotan by accident, please. That would kind of ruin the book signing and everything.
I'll try not to, but I can't make any promises.
You better promise me!
Okay.
Promise, if you can't promise me, promise Christopher Puget.
Leviathan, could you maybe not walk so close to me? You're sort of embarrassing me.
Solomon, how could you say that? Fine, I don't need you. I've got Christopher Puget, the best offer ever. He cares about me. Hang on, Christopher, I'm coming.
All right. Fine. We'll go to the book signing with you, okay? God damn it, Buffy. Dog! Oh, I can't believe they left it right there. Oh. Isn't TSL something of a prophecy of some sort for the story? I'd say up to a certain point, V. Like, the snippets that, Levy has told us kind of did prophesize, what was going to happen or what led up to happening to Season 1 with, Belphie being locked up and put away and, Satan and Lucifer butting heads, etc., etc. But I don't know if it's supposed to be a full prophecy. A full prophecy, because I've not really heard much else out of the context of the series for TSL. But Simeon definitely, I feel like Simeon definitely has some writing abilities when it comes to creating stories and scripts. It might possibly have been a part of his angelic power, or maybe it's just an inherent ability that he has as an author and writer. Who knows? It's also possible that Simeon could also kind of be a bit of a self-insert for the devs because of that ability that he has when it comes to writing things. At least that's just my opinion. Personally, that's the kind of vibes that I get with Simeon, is that some of the devs put some relatability into him when it comes to them as a team. So I can definitely get that if that is the case, but I don't think it's been confirmed, you know, on either points about the his writing being prophetic or him having qualities of the devs being a bit of a self-insert. But yes, that is both excitingly and sadly where 𝐒𝐿𝐒 ends. That is the last of the main story that we get, is us heading off to attend the release of TSL Book 9 with Solomon and Leviathan in London to do a meet and greet and like see Simeon, how far he's gone, how far he has come. Speaking of how far Simeon has come, everybody has come a long way from the very first season up to where we end here in 𝐒𝐿𝐒, and there's even more to see and experience and learn and grow with them when we move on to Nightbringer. What would you guys say about season 4? Like, where are you guys sitting when it comes to season 4? Personally, like I mentioned earlier, when I first read through it, it didn't resonate that much with me in comparison to the previous season we had read. I still stand by that I really love season 2 and season 3. And I think just coming off of that is probably why I felt a little disappointed in it. But Simeon really does deserve a bit of focus. I feel like he has been an underdog when it comes to a lot of the cast. Like he's done a lot for us, and he started doing it very selfishly with the whole ring in season 2. He didn't have to do that for us. He could have let things roll the way they were rolling, but he decided to change that fate, and we're much better off. So is everybody else. All of the other characters are much better off for what he did there. And I didn't think it was fair that he technically got punished for it. And so him struggling with that punishment and coming to terms with it is a very big focus of this season. And I've gotten more perspective out of it by coming back and reading it again. I do think it is kind of still weak in certain parts. And mostly because it's harder for me to remember the flow of season 4 compared to the other seasons. And that might just be because there was a lot going on all at once. We technically had 2 overarching plots for season 4 compared to just the one that we've had for all the other seasons. Simeon's own personal struggle and him deciding on how he should continue moving forward and also tell everyone about what happened is one of them, on top of our own personal overarching growth having to do with going past these trials and getting onto the Rad Student Council. Yeah, Simeon has sacrificed a lot. I feel like out of the cast, the characters that have sacrificed the most are Lucifer and Simeon. with Lucifer's secret at the end of season 1, and then Simeon's secret here. Only thing though, why did Simeon not become a demon? Because he didn't outright defy Michael or God like Lucifer and the brothers did. Simeon did still do a bad thing, yes, but not to the degree that he actively waged war, you know? So he broke the rules in technicality is what he did. So that's probably why he only got put into the human world instead of having to fall like the other brothers did, because the brothers lost the war and they were so like wounded and stuff, they fell all the way from heaven to hell. That's how they ended up falling. Simeon's case is different in that sense. That's how I see it anyway. I still think it's a possibility that any of the characters could switch. Like, especially now that it's confirmed Simeon went from being an angel to a human, it opens up the possibility that as the story continues, that anybody could possibly switch from being human to angel, angel to demon, etc., etc. Something feels off for you. There's also a possibility that Michael himself did this intentionally. And there are kind of hints about it throughout this season, and I think even the previous season, but it's not really shown in the main story chapters. They're kind of hinted at in the DDD chat messages instead. Because if I go down here, Michael does text you. If I can find it. See? He will text. Yeah, like this. So it says, "Hey there, Simeon. Hey, right on schedule. I was just thinking that I'd probably be hearing from you soon. As I'm sure you've guessed, I'd like to talk to you about the fact that someone took my ring without asking." Your ring? That's strange. Unless my memory fails me, I believe that was originally Lucifer's ring. It doesn't matter who it belongs to. Right now, that isn't the issue. The problem is that the Ring of Light was taken from my room where I'd been keeping it safe without my permission. That really is a problem. It seems you and I need to have a good long talk. I expect you back here as soon as possible, Simeon. All right. So, it's basically implied that Michael knew Simeon stole it, and so he got reprimanded. And the reprimand was, he's not an angel anymore. Yeah, well, like, from my understanding, Michael is ruling the celestial realm in God's place. Kind of like how Diavolo is ruling the Devildom in his dad's place. No, I agree with you, V. I 100% believe Michael is the one who did it to Simeon. They had this good long talk that's hinted here in this text message, and that talk ended with him getting kicked out of the celestial realm and losing his powers. Yeah. Because whenever they talk of, like, who's in charge over there, it's always Michael. They've never explicitly said anything when it comes to God for the celestial realm. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of theories that have gone on since the ending of season 4, and maybe some of them get answered in Nightbringer. It's a possibility. I would love to think that they do get answered in Nightbringer, but the only way to find out is to read Nightbringer, which I will definitely be doing. I'm excited to roll into Nightbringer. However, I'm going to go on a bit of a break when it comes to reading main story seasons, as I usually do. I'm hoping it won't be as long as they usually end up being. But since this is the holidays, I can't guarantee that it won't be started until after. So we just have to see how things pan out and everything. It's about time we see Michael. That would be nice too, honestly. But please do expect me to do some event revival readings and to still do readings for any current events that pop up for Obey Me Nightbringer. It's only the main story that we'll be taking a break from for a while, because there are some plans that have been cooking in the background for a while for me that I'd like to have up and ready before we roll into doing Nightbringer stuff. So that'll be very excited. I'm looking forward to that and all the future fun streams and readings to come. Hi Nerites, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you've been well today. We actually just finished the reading. I was going to call the stream soon. The God and Demon King are also still somewhere. The Demon King is sleeping. He's sleeping in the crypt. The crypt that is the mausoleum here. It's been stated Diavolo's dad is just sleeping. Yeah, that might also be the case, V. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I feel like I've stated before, I feel like the whole reason why Diavolo hasn't actively been crowned as king and he still wears the prince status is because his dad is testing him. And that might be the same thing that is happening with Michael. Michael might also be being put under a test. Who knows? Could be a huge bet that maybe Diavolo had, or Diavolo's dad had with God. That's also a possibility. Very, very possible. You're late again? It's like, what, the third time? Oh, it's okay, Nerites. Life happens. No worries. No worries about it. I'm glad you were able to pop in, either way. So, well, I don't know. There's a lot of ways to go about thinking how the story could go from here. And even wherever it currently is at Nightbringer, who knows what all chaos has happened there till we get to it. But I'm sure there's still a lot more theories that is in the works of what's truly going on, you know? And it's really nice to think about it. I like hearing about theories and possibilities when it comes to lore and everything like that. I like to eat that stuff up. I like to think about it. I like to have it keep me up and awake at night. But yeah, I'll have to say goodbye to y'all here. We're gonna be wrapping up the tea break garden, and we'll have to say farewell to the main story for a little bit on my end. But we'll always be up for doing event readings and stuff until everything is nice and prepped and ready in the tea break garden and everything. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys had a wonderful time experiencing the finale of season 4 of Obey Me with me. And apparently my iPad has had it too, because it just decided to stop playing the music. Thank you, iPad. I get it. We've been here for a while. So, again, have a good rest of your today and or evening, wherever you guys are on your side of the garden. Please make sure to take care of yourselves and everything. Hydrate, have a good time, just chill if you need to. Until I see you guys again, bye-bye. Take care till we meet again.